Right, hey guys, how are we doing? So this is a video I've been planning on doing for a while now, and because I got this set up and everything, it's a lot easier for me to do longer videos like this. But what I've done is I've split the video in two. I'm going to do the whole thing in one video, don't worry. But if there's a little bit of a break halfway through, if it jumps or anything, it's because I've done it so that I'm reacting to the first hour and a half, then I'll probably get myself a drink, nip the toilet, refresh, then do the last hour and a half. But this is Swagkage ranking every Naruto character, in strength. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this for ages. Super excited to do this, and yeah, let's just get into it.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Swagkage here, and today we're gonna be doing something that sounds like it's probably gonna be a huge pain in the ass. So to help me, I brought my boy Six. Go ahead and say hi.
Oh, sick.
Hello, everybody.
So this is something that I'm actually surprised I haven't already done. As you can see, we got a whole lot of Narutos here, a couple Sasukes. And
oh, right, so it's like every... Wow.
And if we scroll down
Barion
to the bottom, that's a lot of Naruto characters.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So we're going to be ranking all of them. Now, just for the sake of clarity, I made this template myself. I'll also link it in the description for those of you who want to take a crack at this yourself.
Okay,
but
cool,
be warned, it will probably take you multiple sittings because there are 322 of these little fucking squares here.
Oh.
So you're going to be here for a while if you do it just like we are.
Fair.
So
Yeah.
let's go ahead and get started. I'll go in order. I might break from the order just
what are the
for,
listings, though? Like, what are your rankings? Like, what are you actually ranking them in? Because it's obviously not gone with, like, S through to whatever. We've got different things on the side here.
Of making comparisons easier, but I think I'm just gonna go in the order that I laid everybody out here. So the first one is Academy Naruto. This is kind of self-explanatory.
Right, so we've got Academy student, so he's Academy, so that makes sense. We've got Genin, Elite. Alright, he's probably going to go through it anyway.
Right? He's not getting level. They say that, like, I mean, like, you see he can't even do basic jutsu.
Can't do anything at the start, can he, really?
Yeah, not even a shadow clone. It's like the clone jutsu. They're not even real clones. I think he might be the only character an Academy student here.
Yeah?
Mizuki fight, though.
Yeah, he's... I don't...
Because Mizuki was a tuning. He, like,
I just
he got
sneezed.
destroyed.
So he might be, like, elite tuning level. I feel like just thinking about it and looking at some of these other Narutos that are stronger than him.
I wish he went through the rankings first, but we'll get there. I mean, he's probably going to swap things around anyway as it goes on.
I think Mizuki might just be ass and might be low tuning. Like, Mizuki and Iruka might suck, because Mizuki was beating Iruka, and Mizuki got destroyed by this Naruto.
Yeah.
So I guess another thing worth laying out here, and I'm sure Six will agree with me here. There's a lot of stuff in Naruto where the power scaling isn't, like,
consistent.
Linear. Right. Like, every Naruto after Mizuki fight Naruto isn't necessarily going to be stronger than him.
Yeah.
I think this.
Well, he gets nerfed at certain
to
points as well, doesn't he? Like Orochimaru puts the seal on him at one point, and all that stuff. So.
Waves characters, actually, because like the Haku fight Naruto is also crazy. We'll get into that in a second. But like this Naruto is just way stronger than.
Yeah. Definitely.
This isn't specifically like this isn't just after he learned shadow clones. This is specifically when he tells Mizuki he's gonna kill him, and then makes like the 200 or whatever.
I think Mizuki and Iruka are like a whole tier apart, because then he should probably be elite. Like if Iruka's low, Mizuki's tuning, and then Naruto
maybe. But see, the issue with that then is that we're gonna end up with like a lot of tuning exam characters and low jonin, which I don't like. I don't know how I feel about that. But here, let me go ahead and grab Iruka and Mizuki. Where are they? Here they are.
There they are.
God, that must take ages to find.
I think that you could probably get away with just putting them both in low tuning. Because
I mean, that's fine with me. I was just asking.
Okay. Yeah, he's only slightly above.
They do seem pretty relative when they fight.
Yes.
Right? And then Naruto being a tier above.
Yeah, because like it's not like either of them seem to be more powerful than the other. It's just like situational.
Years, but like I'm pretty sure Mizuki only beats Iruka because he like the first hit he lands on him is when Iruka like protects Naruto.
Yeah,
Yeah, you might be right.
I thought
No,
so.
you might be right about that.
I think
They
it's just
do the
situational.
back
Yeah.
and forth like transforming jutsu like subterfuge thing. So they are actually maybe like rivals. You might be able to just put one in front of the other. I guess I have to put Mizuki in front because he did technically win, but yeah, it seemed like a 50-50
Yeah.
thing now that I think about it.
Yeah, I think they're very much the same.
Yeah.
They might just be like
No,
regular
no.
tuning. I don't know.
Oh, I see where to
Like,
put them and then have...
Mizuki did get shredded,
Naruto
so
elite.
I'll have to think about it.
He got beat, but it was like, I mean, there was 200. Of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, that was a lot of clones. That was a lot of clones.
Maybe they're all in the same tier, and like Naruto can just beat him up because of the numbers gap.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mizuki may have also been fatigued from fighting Iruka too.
Yeah, that as well.
So I think nobody's gonna disagree that Land of Waves Naruto is like quintessential Genin. Now, I do kind of wish that I had made a post-tree training and a pre-tree training Naruto here, but I think that might have been like a little excessive.
Oh, isn't with
I don't
Kakashi
think there's
what,
a
trying to
huge
use the
difference.
chakra
I think
feet
they
up the
would just
trees,
end up
right.
next to each other. Now, this is the weirdest, like, if not the weirdest character on the whole tier list, it's definitely the weirdest form of Naruto on the list.
It's just like the one against Haku.
So what do you think about him, Six?
I
I think minimum low Jonin.
low Jonin minimum. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was about to say.
Well, yeah, he's not going to be anywhere around these guys.
At the best, you could put him like elite with like Kakashi scaling.
Yeah.
And like we talked before the video, I don't think that Naruto is like above full power Haku.
I agree.
Mm.
Yeah, I think full power Haku is just ice needling him to death.
So, I think that Haku was a bit low on chakra, a bit fatigued. Also, didn't begin the confrontation with Naruto with killer intent, so
No.
was super caught off guard, and then it just kind of snowballed.
Yeah, because then he doesn't even beat Haku, does he? He goes to help Zabuza and Kakashi just...
Like, I think that the difference in stats wasn't so like enormous that Haku could just recover from that like sudden momentum that Naruto gained, if that makes sense. And also Haku was a bit low on chakra. And also Haku liked Naruto and was holding back. So
Yes.
there are a lot of factors there that make it really easy to argue.
You can also argue like Haku is getting like mental like debuff because once he starts losing a little bit, he just like
Yeah, wait, yeah, he's like,
So-
man, I'm useless. Just go ahead and kill me.
Yeah.
You know, like he just gives up.
I'm
Yeah.
not serving my purpose anymore.
Yeah, it's definitely arguable. And like the thing is, if this Naruto really is just stronger than Kakashi and Zabuza, it doesn't make sense, man. You know, because like this KN Zero is weaker than One Tail, who's just not that strong. We'll get into that in a little bit. I'll explain that when we get to that form of Naruto.
God,
but
there's a lot of forms to go through as well, isn't that? It's crazy.
I think Chunin exam base Naruto is also just Genin. I don't think he's elite
What, the
Genin
start?
yet,
Right, okay.
but I
Yeah.
could be persuaded.
Oh yeah, exam finals is separated. So yeah, this one is definitely. I'm trying to think. He loses to Lee,
And I
like,
think
all
he,
weighted, holding back.
yeah. No, Lee, he actually loses to his own attack on Lee. Like Lee dodges and Naruto loses to
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Like Lee.
So this Naruto, he sucks.
Holy shit, that's so funny. That Lee just dodging Naruto beats him. But he also like beats Kiba, but like by farting.
Yeah, it's not like a... It's not the most, like, overpowered technique that he uses. It's just situational, isn't it? Because Keeper's nose and that.
You know. So I mean, he also has to use the Nine-Tailed Chakra to do anything to Orochimaru, who, I mean, granted, like, it is Orochimaru, but I think that the main... Well, here, we can just actually get into this. I think this is probably elite Genin. I don't think they get to like tuning level until they actually fight in the arena. But I think that this Naruto's performance is like parallel to this Sasuke's.
Okay.
I think you could maybe argue that this Sasuke does like a little bit better.
A little bit better, yeah.
Yeah.
Orochimaru seems to be more impressed by Sasuke.
Yeah.
You could say that's like Uchiha bias because Orochimaru is like that, but
Very much so. Plus, you know, he's always thinking about getting that new body as well.
Yeah.
I don't think it's because of that. I think
Yeah.
Sasuke would be blatantly doing better, like with the Shuriken Jutsu and all that, like tying Orochimaru up, melting his skin off. Like, I think he's just better than Naruto.
Yeah. I agree with that. I don't think he goes up to like low tuning level or anything. And that's the other reason why, like I was saying earlier, the thing about the power levels being non-linear, because this should be the same form as
Yeah,
this,
but
it's like
not.
4 tiers lower, so 5 tiers actually.
Different mental amp.
Yeah, I guess
Like
maybe this one has like an aura, and the exam one doesn't. But
Bottom one doesn't. Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
I also
But yeah, Six is right though. The mental amps are a thing to take into consideration as well when it comes to these different forms and that, like what's actually happening to them at the time.
also think that maybe the reason this buff is so big is because the seal just broke for the first time too. I think that you could argue that, because that's the first time he's ever actually used the Nine Tails chakra, so it's just so much of it leaking out at once.
It's just like, bam.
I think that is
Next
the
time it's more of a
strongest
controlled
argument for
kinda
him
like thing,
actually
yeah.
being above like Haku or them or whatever. But regardless, I don't think that this like propels any other Naruto up like that's in part 1. I think it's just a weird outlier. Anyway, I think this Naruto is still low Genin. He might be below the tuning exam Nine Tails one. I actually think that makes so here's the thing,
Okay,
right?
go.
Man, he might. I don't even know if he's elite Genin, but like, he tries to fight Neji and literally can't hit him.
Yeah, he gets beat up by Neji. Neji literally like runs through Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto doesn't stand a chance
Way
against
easier
Neji in
than
that
he
fight.
did,
Like,
That's what I was actually about.
gets all his chakra points. Like,
I was about to say that. So I think that this Naruto has to still be Genin level, because let me
Oh,
go
let's do
find
that.
Hinata wherever she is. Because so here's the thing about Hinata. Neji is actually trying to kill her when they fight.
Interesting. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Whereas with Naruto, he's just like he's actually trying to get Naruto to concede. He's just fighting defensively and not actually
And
going
Hinata
for the
does a
W
better
until he
job.
does the 64 palms.
Interesting. Yeah.
And again, he's trying to kill Hinata, and Hinata's just like deflecting his attacks and stuff. And now Neji's obviously stronger. I'm
Yeah,
not saying
he
that
still
they're
wins,
like
like,
relative or anything, but Hinata does way better
Then Naruto does.
than
Yeah.
Naruto does.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
At least like base Naruto. So, yeah, I think I'm fine with this.
So, red chakra Naruto.
It's just weird because I don't think he was actually like tuning level, you know, because he didn't get promoted. So maybe
Well,
these two are just ass.
He did beat Neji. So like when they're ranking
Yeah.
everyone and like choosing who to promote,
Because that's what got the win, and he jumps. Yeah.
it's more than just combat skill.
Yeah.
And they do say in the data book that Neji had like tuning level combat skill.
Okay.
He's just not at actual tuning level yet. So
All right.
I think
Yeah.
that
That's
Naruto
fine.
being there is fine.
Yeah, that makes sense actually. I had. Now I know I may have looked a little bit like a doofus. I completely forgotten that this Naruto was here. I just kind of tuned out the whole tuning tier when I put him up here. But yeah, that makes sense. And then this,
I mean, like if he drops Bunta,
yeah, this
What about
Naruto
now?
might be like fucking, I don't know.
yeah, that Naruto does drop Bunta.
So low Jonin, maybe elite tuning. Cause the thing is, I think like Kakashi could probably still beat this Naruto, cause Bunta's not actually like listening to him, right? Like Bunta
Right. Yeah.
chooses to help him because Shukaku attacked Gamakichi. I'm pretty sure, right? I'm not lying about
no,
that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so like if Naruto dropped Gamabunta against like Kakashi, Bunta might just like walk out and leave. So he might just be elite Chunin.
Not that proper control.
I
over
could
him.
be
Well, not
persuaded,
control, but like the respect from him
to move him up, but I think I'll leave him in elite Chunin for now. This one's weird. So this is like Kabuto fight, rooftop Sasuke fight.
Oh,
that Rasengan is powerful.
It is. Jesus Christ, yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think he's stronger than Gaara fight, cause
if Kabuto is Kakashi level, then he like eats the chakra pill, so he's like a little bit stronger, and then he puts all of his chakra to his core to block the Rasengan.
Yeah,
and it still doesn't work.
He still has to heal from it.
Now, see, the thing is, maybe this'll be an inconsistent thing to say because of the Rasen Shuriken. I don't think this is actually the same thing, because Naruto hits Kakazu with the Rasen Shuriken multiple times. But the reason I am hesitant to move Naruto higher than Elite Chunin is because I don't actually see him tagging Kabuto outside of the very specific situation where he hit him with the Rasengan, you know, like where he has him locked down.
Yeah, he's like caught
after
the kunai in his hand.
He's from
like,
fighting Sasuke. But, you know, if he lands the Rasengan, you just blow up and die.
So you think you should put him lower, like just because you can't? He's not like that fast.
Yeah, well, the other thing too is the sound are also Chunin level, and they're like above Naruto because they're above Sasuke, who would have lost to Naruto.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's weird, right? And also, this Naruto just gets, like, no diffed by Kakashi, too, right? Like, he's fighting Sasuke, and Kakashi just blitzes both of them. Like,
it's a complete speed blitz, too.
Yeah, like, he just shows up, and, like, he wasn't there even, like, in frame before, so...
They didn't even know who it was.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't think that they're, like, Jonin level yet.
Which one's this?
I think it's reasonable to say that this is like above K and Zero, but it might, I don't know, it might not be. Because this one also has the aura, but that K and Zero Haku fight is just different, you know, dude?
I mean, there is, I know you hate it, there is the data book statement. It says that one is stronger.
Yeah, nah, you're right, you're spitting. I'll say low Jonin / peak Chunin. Or maybe I should just add a peak Chunin tier. So next up, we have One Tail, and this one's just like low Jonin.
Yeah, he has to go there.
Yeah, so I did
Definitely better than the rest.
Yeah, like I think he
as soon as the tails start coming out, there's some power
still
ups
lose
there.
to Kakashi. Like, I've said this in videos before, but it's like narratively implied when Kakashi's on his way to the fight. And he's like, please let me make it there in time. Now, this isn't like a feat or anything, but I think it's clearly being conveyed through the narrative that Kakashi is going to be able to stop them the same way he did on the rooftop, right?
Right.
So, the idea that he'd just be able to run in there and grab them both and put them in timeout when they're at like max power means that they can't be like, you know, that high up. But I do want to put like respect on them because like you said you watched Naruto or read Naruto fairly recently, right? So you wouldn't have
this part I have.
What I was gonna say is you wouldn't have been around like when this shit was new and they were plastered all over the marketing and being treated like these elite, like god level characters. But they're definitely.
I mean, I wasn't either. Like, when did I get into Naruto? I think I properly got into Naruto. So I was buying the manga volumes just before Shippuden started airing in Japan, because I was at uni. There was Waterstones down the corner. I went to where I went to uni the last week actually, and the Waterstone's still there. Brought back memories. But yeah, I'd buy the manga volumes as they were coming out in the UK. I think they just went, wow, we need to get them out, and they'd release the volumes quite quick. But yeah,
like above the rest of the part one getting, I think.
The only time when Kakashi's on the way there that he's like gets worried is when they start making that like black hole.
Yeah.
So, he's definitely stronger than at least One Tail Naruto.
Yeah, I agree. Like, maybe the, like, combined Rasengan and Chidori would have killed Kakashi if they threw it
If they
into him
both
or
did at the same
something,
time,
but
maybe,
I don't know.
yeah. But I think
I think he would
one-on-one,
have just
Kakashi's
speed
gone.
them both.
Yeah.
Shippuden Naruto, I think, is, like, just straight up Jonin level, though, because he's relative to Sakura, who's just...
Yeah, plus as well, like, I think Six has mentioned this in a video that I checked out, that nothing really happened in the time skip to make Naruto much stronger. You know, there wasn't much of a huge increase in power.
Like,
I just sneezed again.
she's kind of on Kakashi's level. So I think
Eh!
Kakashi's above
God,
him
excuse me.
in the belt test. But I think it would be really weird to say that they're not, like, doing Jonin level shit. And, like, Naruto can tap into the Nine Tails at will. And I think another good way to put this is, like, Naruto's actually kind of able to fight the 30% Itachi clone. It's mostly him and Kakashi who put in the work. And meanwhile, Neji, a Jonin, just gets bodied by the 30% Kisame clone. Just gets trapped in water prison and can't do shit. So, I think he should at least be.
He does break out later.
Yeah, but like for a while, he's just sitting there.
I like how they're doing this. Well, they're going to use the Narutos as outliers for everyone else and where they rank, which makes sense.
Just stuck.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, it is Kisame clones of the clone.
Yeah.
That put him in there in the first place, though. So.
I think that, like, it's weird because a lot of people, like, have this... Because all of the other Genin are Chunin at this point, so a lot of people see them as, like, Chunin level. But that's just cap to say that, like, it applies to Naruto and Sakura specifically, I think, at the start of Shippuden. Now, this is weird, right? Because... Sorry, I didn't mean to move him. So, the one-tail cloak Naruto is, like, 2 tiers above Part 1 base Naruto. But I don't even know if he's, like, a full tier above Shippuden Naruto, because, like, Kakashi's just, like, keeping up with the two-tailed one, I think, like, while they're going after Datara. Like,
Right.
he's fine. He's definitely stronger. He's obviously stronger, but I don't know if there's, like, a whole
How much
tier
of a
difference.
big increase
like,
there is,
maybe
yeah.
he's elite Jonin. I don't know. What do you
The
think?
best thing that Naruto does is he tears off Orochimaru's fake face,
Yeah.
and he like slaps him across the forest. But I don't think he does anything.
Is that one tail or
too
three tail?
insane. That's one tail. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because three tail is like, if Kabuto's an elite Jonin, then Naruto has to be Lokage because he just folds him. Like he just
he yells at
yeah.
him.
I was about to say he yells at him and blows Kabuto
Just
across the
one
bridge.
area
So-
of effect with just his
And
voice.
And he knocked Orochimaru's arm off.
Yeah.
Like one shot his arm. So yeah, that one is strong as shit. And then
This one is like
four-tailed one.
so either Kage or High Kage. Where do you think he ranks compared to start of Shippuden Sasuke?
I think he cleaved him. Like,
Yeah, I agree with that.
roughly half.
So he'd probably be
Be High Kage, okay.
Because Orochimaru fights him, and he's like, you might be as strong as my Sasuke. So I've always took that as him saying Sasuke is still
Like
stronger,
comparable.
but only like in Curse Mark 2. Does he say that to Three Tails?
Yeah, he said, or what he specifically says is, with like this level of power, you're no match for Sasuke. But then Four Tails Naruto like swipes Orochimaru in half with like one hit, and Orochimaru at that point anyway, he's clearly stronger than Sasuke.
Okay.
Right.
Then yeah, I could say Haikage maybe beyond S
I-
class.
mm.
I'll have to sort out the tiers in my
Yeah,
head.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Rasen Shuriken Naruto, I'll put in Kage level because
Yeah.
he's like surpassed Kakashi. He kills Kakazu.
Big deal, big deal.
Seems pretty blatant, right? Because all the Akatsuki except for arguably Hidan are Kage level.
Yeah.
I don't think he's high Kage yet, but unless you think Sasuke start of Shippuden is high Kage.
Probably not. I'd probably
Yeah.
put Sasuke starter Shippuden in Kage level.
Kage level,
But
yeah.
Right.
I don't know how I feel about Naruto Rasen Shuriken and Three Tails Naruto, like how they compare. Like the Rasen Shuriken would definitely kill
Yeah.
that other Naruto, but like could could Rasen Shuriken Naruto hit that one?
How do you feel about Kakazu versus Shippuden Orochimaru?
Orochimaru would tear him in half.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
I think I agree with that. So then I'll put. I think they might just be
It's
relative. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
I think
I don't have a particular issue with it.
because I think like what's being implied
down,
is
calm down.
Naruto's kind of surpassed the need for the Nine Tails chakra with the Rasen Shuriken, but
He's using it.
It's fun to say that, like, as well, because I think Orochimaru would beat Kakazu in a fight, but then everyone, there's certain people out there that think Kakazu could beat Pain, and it's like, well, if Orochimaru could beat Kakazu, what are you talking about?
yeah, but no, I guess you're right.
There's no way Orochimaru
He
could
doesn't
take
have
Pain.
to like give himself up to the Nine Tails, is what I thought, right? Because that like the next time he does it is against Pain when the Rasen Shuriken isn't working. But so yeah, I'll give him relativity for right now, and then Sage Mode is
It's up there.
yeah, I think
Beyond,
yeah, easy.
I mean, this will get easier when we get like more characters on the board because like right now.
And then you can
all
like
we
rank
have is
around.
Naruto.
and
Yeah,
that.
I know. This is
I reckon
what
that's the
happened to
same.
me. So I don't know if I've said this yet in the video, but I was doing a test run of this yesterday, and this was like the hardest part, just because I was comparing Naruto to Naruto,
Yeah.
and I just want to make sure I set this up right. So let me just go ahead and establish like what some of these tiers mean. Like demigod and god are like war arc level. Six Tail Naruto might be like comparable to KCM. I don't know.
I think he's stronger.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Interesting.
I've heard that too, and I don't necessarily disagree with it because he sees Chibaku Tensei, and now Chibaku Tensei did pack up this Naruto right here.
Yeah.
But KCM Naruto sees it and is just like, I don't know what to do, right? Like he has no idea.
That is just like whatever.
He just thinks that like it's stronger than he is. So I probably should have put 8-Tail Naruto on here as well, but I don't know. I think he shows up for 2 seconds.
You've got
There's
so
no
many.
point
Yeah,
in
it's not
scaling
really.
him.
Yeah, it literally just tries to get out of the Chibaku Tensei, and that's it.
I kind of think like Sage Mode Pain Arc at least like hits harder than KCM 1 Naruto. Like I think KCM 1 is much faster.
I think that
but I think
KCM
Sage
1.
Mode is stronger.
I don't necessarily disagree with that. Well, no, because it's weird though, because like Sage Mode also has better reaction time. I've argued before that it's extremely possible that the reason he uses KCM1 is just because it's more sustainable than Sage Mode.
100%. I agree.
Not that it's
wholeheartedly.
actually like better. So
Yeah, like it's like think about it, right? For Sage Mode, he has to like sit still for like not 5 minutes. He has to sit still for some amount of time to gather the nature energy, and it doesn't last very long because it was like 2 Rasen Shurikens, then his Sage Mode is gone.
yeah,
But KCM, he can pop in and out of it. He gets like the danger sensing thing, and he gets extremely fast. So, and he gets like the extra chakra arms that help him form his Rasen.
Yeah, he gets extras that you can throw around as well.
yeah.
So, yeah, I definitely I don't think it's stronger than Pain Arc Sage Mode. I think KCM.
I think KCM is just because I think that the like War Arc Naruto is stronger than Pain Arc Naruto by a lot, especially after like the Nine Tails training.
Yeah.
But
Like in his base.
yeah,
Well, in KCM, he doesn't use any of his base chakra. It all gets shelved.
yeah, I guess that's true. But I don't know. I feel like getting stronger at base makes like KCM stronger.
Well, surely, yeah, because if you're stronger at base, it's like going back to Dragon Ball scaling. Goku's base is constantly increased from whenever he gets stronger in his higher form. So, like, surely then, if your base level is higher, then as you add multipliers on top, those multipliers multiply further. Surely?
KCM 1, like with KCM 2 and stuff.
Yeah, I think that actually might make sense because the official like English names for the forms are Nine Tails Chakra Mode and Kurama Link Mode, like for
Yeah.
KCM 1 and
Link
2
mode,
respectively,
love
and
that.
Kurama Link mode implies using both at the same time. I don't know if I can get down with putting KCM 1 below Sage mode
No.
pain fight though.
No.
I don't
I'm
know.
just
I
saying,
couldn't
like,
do it.
in terms of like how hard they hit.
Yeah,
KCM 1's clearly faster.
yeah. Then like pain fight. I think the thing is like Sage mode. So I think that his like travel speed is faster in KCM 1, but Sage mode has better reaction and like combat speed because he uses that to fight the Raikage, who he like
Right.
can't dodge in KCM, so it's weird. So I think
So
War
then-
Arc Sage mode might be above it, but I think that KCM is stronger than Pain Arc Sage mode. Where are we putting?
Yeah, I mean, like, due to like the sustainability thing, KCM would probably like beat Sage mode, did like
Yeah.
outlasting and stuff. But yeah,
Where
What we
did
got
he?
here?
He's probably not beating Four-Tail Cloak and Base in the War Arc, but he's
It's
really
a War Arc
strong
base,
in the
right,
War
okay.
Arc. I think he's high Kage. I think he's
Yeah.
a tier above Ross and Shuriken.
Well, yeah.
that's cool with me.
Yeah, because I think like base War Arc Naruto would just smack Kakazu.
Because Naruto also does a lot of physical training
Yes.
with Paw.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Naomi Boku, so.
Yeah, he like makes his base way stronger, which is why it's not. I don't know who would say this, but it's not like an anti-feat that a fatigued Tendo was swapping hands with base Naruto after training at Mount Miyaboku for a couple seconds. Wouldn't it be weird to say that's an anti-feat
Yeah.
when he has no
100%.
Tendo powers too? Because he just blew up the whole village. Yeah,
Nintendo
that would be a stupid
powers.
thing to say. Wonder who would say that.
Super
Anyway.
Nintendo transformation.
This Naruto is like, okay, so
Which one's this?
if we judge the performance of his clone, maybe he's just beyond S class, but like he
No,
is
bro.
nuts, dude.
Oh my, bro. Do you remember the like mountain-sized Rasen Shuriken that he threw at Madara?
Yeah,
He's
Right.
like he's easily in that tier. Dude.
yeah. So I think Six Tail might be up here too.
Oh.
But yeah, I could actually see because I think Pain was like fighting him. He just got overpowered, and I think that Pain is probably in the demigod. tier
Demigod as
too.
well,
I
right.
don't know. That's like that might be contentious. I'll have to think
I
about it.
Pain, yeah, I mean we'll get there.
Yeah. I can move them around. Yeah. Imagine if this was like ironclad and I had to click like a confirm lock in place button for all
God.
of them.
That'd be annoying.
This is really weird and looks extremely edgy. I
That
think
does seem
that these are like relative,
strange.
but this is
Having that tailed form
So
there.
the way I like reason like Sage mode and KCM stuff would be like, okay, Sage Naruto surpasses Sage Jiraiya. We agree.
yeah, yes,
And then I've seen like tons of things to imply that like Jiraiya's on the same level as like the 5 Kage or maybe even stronger.
yeah,
Especially when he's in Sage mode. And then
Yeah, Sage Mode Jiraiya, I could definitely agree with that one. Like, yeah.
the Raikage can like punt around KCM Naruto. And that to me, and then like in one of the translations of the manga, it says like
I
if
think-
one of those punches clean. It's like if I take one of those punches clean, I'm like
Yeah.
getting knocked out.
no, I think it's implied that A thinks he can kill KCM Naruto as well, but that KCM 1 Naruto is a lot weaker than he eventually is by the time he fights, like, say, Itachi and Nagato.
That one should be weaker because he made all the clones.
Yeah, but I think he's just getting stronger, especially if you factor in the potential, like, experience he's gaining from the clones fighting all these people. Because we agree that, like, fighting, like, actual life or death battles makes you stronger.
Well, definitely, yeah.
So he might just be getting, like, hella XP.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you're fighting clones, the clones take in the experience, don't they? Which is exactly how he trained for Sage Mode. And then if all those clones are fighting... Yeah, that's... Yeah.
When like the clones disappear, his clones don't disappear until
We
like,
don't see any clones disappear, so it's possible that some do, but now I'm kind of supposing something that we have no evidence for, so yeah. But I think that A, and we'll get here eventually, but I think that A is just stronger than Jiraiya right? Like especially in like that V2 like rage amp state where he's like pissed off at Naruto. I think that like
It's V1 that's like hitting Naruto that I was talking about.
is it? Is he not even at max power?
No.
I'm pretty sure he says I'm gonna use my full power to kill you. No way I'm
Yeah, that's
capping.
when he goes to like one shot him, but like
Oh,
when he's
okay.
like punching Naruto around, it's V1.
Right.
Damn, that's crazy. I don't know. That just might mean A is like nuts. I think that A is like extremely downplayed.
Do I agree? Yeah, he probably is. He
I
probably
think-
is like hella downplayed.
I think that you could argue, and I don't know if I want to get into this here. I guess this would be the place to get into it, but I think you
Yeah.
could argue that he beats up Onoki. I think he might, like he and Tsunade might be the
Him
strongest.
and Tsunade, yeah, we agree.
Yeah.
I think the Kage ranking, well, we'll get there, but
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that KCM1 is like overhyped a little bit.
we
but-
gotta keep in mind, I'm only talking about like how hard they hit. 'Cause
Oh,
think-
I don't
Like the
just mean
physical,
like
like,
hard hitting.
bam.
I mean like who would win in a fight. That's how I wanna.
Yeah, I think if you're talking about who would win in a fight, KCM1 is beating both of them too. Just because he can outlast them and outspeed them.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll probably put. I think that KCM1 is like relative to War Sage.
So I keep forgetting this on tier list as well. So like, just because they're on the same tier doesn't mean they're necessarily the same. It's like ranking them out. So the way he's doing this, like left is the strongest to right. That's how I'm understanding these. Yeah.
I think that KCM2 is peak demigod. I think god tier.
Right.
is
Yeah.
when
So
you
yeah.
get,
Yeah.
like
That's right. Cool.
Madara and
Furthest to the left.
Hashirama.
To the left. To the left.
Yeah, this bro, I'm telling you, later this is just gonna look a lot better when we can put people
Yeah.
between Naruto's.
But no, I agree 100%. But how do you feel about this right here?
I'm cool with that. There's a Biju Sage Naruto now, right?
Yeah. This one is the god tier one. I
Right,
think.
okay.
This one is maybe beating Hashirama. I don't know, cause like Hashirama says that KCM2 Naruto might have more chakra than him,
And then
Sage
that's
Mode.
higher. So yeah.
KCM2 Naruto did like pin down blind Sage Madara.
Yeah. So KCM2 Sage Naruto is like actually insane. I don't think people realize how like crazy like the double amp is, cause I think the thing that gets people is that it doesn't look that different, but when you consider the difference between base Naruto and Sage Naruto, and then you give KCM2 Naruto
The
that
Sage,
amp,
yeah.
that's like holy shit, dude, you know?
Bam.
So I've always been a proponent of like maybe he's stronger than Hashirama, but I mean it's hard to say for sure,
Can't
right?
really
Because there's
say for
not like
definite.
yeah, it's and the other thing is like EMS Sasuke is just not even close to that strong. It's really just Naruto, so it's like hard to compare because like around this point there are a lot of comparisons being drawn between like the two generations, you know, Madara, Sasuke, and Naruto, Hashirama. But I think I'm going on a tangent here. This is wait, holy shit!
Oh
I
God,
just
he's
let
gone,
go
no.
of him, I guess. Okay, so this.
Joni.
Whoa. Where we going?
Yeah, this is when he gets promoted to Jonin. So, this is not just 10 tails. This is 6 pads.
So that's the
'Cause he-
6 pass.
I mean, we've talked about this version of Naruto extensively so many times before, and specifically in the Afro Kabuki debate, we brought up this feat like a billion trillion times, but like he just comes in and destroys Madara. So
Slaps Madara.
yeah,
Cuts down the whole god tree.
it's so blatant, right?
There's
So,
that.
like
Very much of
night
that.
guy, right into the god tree. There's a little dent.
yeah,
The lava ross and shuriken, it's all it just tumbles.
yeah, and it's just like casual too, right? So.
Yeah. While dodging limbo.
Yeah, it's so
That's crazy.
insane. And then this one is upper 6 pads,
Yeah.
especially towards the end. at the beginning, he's probably the peak of this tier, but then like by the end he's crazy.
Just up there. Okay.
I was gonna compare him to Madara. We'll get there, but like this upper 6 paths is like you're fighting Kaguya, right? So, Asura Avatar. Now, see, the fun thing about this, right, is these are all linear, so I don't have to get into any art, right? Like we had a
Boruto
little bit
era,
of
peak, right. Okay, fair. Yeah, that's cool.
Moment with like
that's
these,
definitely.
but
yeah, when this is when Naruto's fighting Sasuke at the end of the series, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely up there. My God.
But, you know, we can mostly avoid them for right now because it's just Naruto's, but this is gonna get contentious as soon as certain characters start getting thrown up here. The last Naruto in base. This is where we get into like weird territory.
Yeah.
Those are crazy in base.
Maybe the
like he's just like blocking shit from Toneri. Like
in the middle.
I don't know, man.
So like,
I'm not saying he would.
Same tier, upper 6 paths, the same tier.
I'm not saying he
Yeah.
would like beat up 6 paths Cloak Naruto in base, but I'm not saying he wouldn't beat
They're
up.
swapping hands.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a fight. It's a fight.
This Naruto is like,
Oh yeah, he's just different.
he might kill Kaguya by himself, cause
I mean, I think he is. Yeah.
Right.
like, so Toneri is kind of implied. Isn't he stated to be like relative to or above Kaguya?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Naruto's just like, man, it's so bad for Toneri, dude. Like he gets shit on. Yeah, like Naruto's just avoiding everything and then just beats him up with one attack. Like Toneri cuts the moon in half.
Half,
Naruto
yeah.
does
Like,
not
what?
care. And this guy, he is 50% just fighting Fuse Momoshiki. Like, I don't know what to tell people. Yeah, in the manga. Not in the
so these
Yeah, that junk is different, but
Oh, so the red. I'm understanding color coordination. So these are the. Oh, right. So it's literally the strongest. I was about to say they're the strongest, and that makes sense. So yeah, because obviously Boruto era, everyone's just like out there. So peak and then strongest. Right. Okay. Interesting, and it's interesting as well because this is way before. So I've seen Barion modes on there, so that's cool. But then we've got other things happening now. With Boruto himself, but. Anyway, let's carry on with this.
in the manga, he's like weaving Fuse Mobo in base.
Yeah.
And then 6
I
paths
should
Naruto?
let people know I am not an anime viewer. I caught up on the manga.
Oh, with Boruto, yeah, the anime is not a fun ride. Like, I always say this. I gave it 67 episodes. I went into my Crunchyroll watch list just to double check on this, and I watched 67 episodes and stopped. So I think I definitely went further than the 3-episode rule on that one. The manga, however, for Boruto, that didn't start off amazing, but definitely became the way to enjoy the Boruto story. Like, Two Blue Vortex is amazing now as well, and obviously to get to that, you know, first few chapters Boruto, the art styles, but then as it gets into it, yeah, it's brilliant.
I don't have time like that, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like 300 episodes. But I also don't think anybody will have a problem with me saying this is manga canon. So that's also why there's no Urashiki. Even if we were doing anime continuity, I'd probably not put Urashiki on this tier list. But
Is that the guy with the fishing
yeah, like in
rod?
the manga, it's just so stupid. Like they make Naruto built like he's just a fucking champ in Boruto, you know?
I'm telling you, bro. Like Fuse Momo just got dismissed by 6 paths stage more Naruto.
Yeah, exactly.
We're nearly through all the
Sage
Narutos,
Mode
wow.
Hokage. He's probably still
Just
just
the
in
stronger
Boruto era,
version of that,
but,
yeah.
then yeah, like 6 pad Sage Mode is like
Boom.
insane.
Yeah.
Like the fact that he's 2 tiers above 6 paths Cloak Naruto might seem like cap, but it's just not, right? So
There's another character.
And Barrier mode is definitely the strongest. It is the strongest.
That's gonna be up there that people are gonna hate.
yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. We talked about this before, and I was ready to argue with you about it, but then I read it, and it was very, very cut and dry. There are actually, like, still a shocking number of people who are like, this Naruto's nerfed. He's weaker than he was when he fought Kaguya, and it's just like, no,
What are you
dude.
talking about? How does
No.
I don't get how anyone could have that opinion. I mean, obviously everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but what are you basing that on?
Yeah, because, like...
fly anymore. Yes, he can. He flies.
Yeah, like, as soon as he and Sasuke start fighting seriously against Momo, Momo just gets dicked on, dude.
Oh, yeah.
So
sick.
Is how many hits is it in the manga? Is 2?
Something like
And
that.
He just like blows Momo away.
Yeah. Then finally, we have Barion mode
Barion
Naruto.
mode.
I'm so funny.
That was just a misclick.
Yeah, bro. So
Definitely.
anyway, what? I don't even know what I'm supposed to say. Right?
You can't say anything about Barion mode other than it's there. That is it. It's there. At the point that you made this, surely then that's what the strongest thing came out. Barion mode was completely annihilating. Is it? Oh, I'm terrible with names. Ishiki? Was that the guy that they were fighting? And he was like peak. You know, and it was only because it had like a timer on it that, like, you know, it didn't do the needed thing. But yeah.
Is
Who's gonna argue? Who's arguing with this?
go ahead and dislike if you disagree. But anyway, so now hopefully I hope you guys are ready for some whiplash, cause guess who's next?
Sasuke! Oh my god! What? No way!
Yeah, no. So like I said earlier, I did a test run for this yesterday, and when I got to this Sasuke after doing all these Narutos, I was like, oh my god!
Yeah, what to do? Yeah.
Like, I needed a minute, but so he's like,
Because these two constantly like catch up and, you know, go past each other.
elite Genin. I think like he's probably. Is he beating exam finals based Naruto? Like, maybe. Because he just, like, flexes on Gozu and Meizu, who are tuning, so...
Oh, he does. Yeah, you're right.
Like, that's the big feat that he has. He doesn't have any Sharingan, and he just flexes on those two, so...
He's not... Oh, yeah. I don't think he's beating, like, K and Zero Shunli or something.
Yeah.
I think he probably...
I think that one Tomoe would definitely beat Hinata, but...
Yeah.
And then CS1...
Curse mark.
So, I will say, if we're being, like, really granular about this, that he doesn't really do Zaku that much dirtier than Shino does. And I don't think that Shino is, like, outright tuning level. I actually think you could argue that this Sasuke and Shino are relative because, like, they both speed blitz Zaku the same way. They both destroy his arms. It's very similar what happens to him in both fights. I just think it's so weird that he would lose to Mizuki fight Naruto.
Well, I mean, bro. Like,
It is so many Narutos.
200 of them.
Yeah.
a lot.
But then, like, exam finals, Sasuke
Damn,
is just
yeah.
blatantly tuning level.
Definitely higher than this.
Obviously, he's weaker than Gaara fight Naruto, but after fighting Neji, Naruto looks at Sasuke and is just floored. He's, like, so jealous. He's like, how did Sasuke get this strong, you know? And he, like, can't believe when Sasuke busts out the Chidori. I think that Gaara fight Naruto is just getting a crazy mental amp.
Yeah, Gaara fight Naruto, Sasuke literally says the amount of chakra that he's summoning is unbelievable.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe then, because these two, Sasuke doesn't really get any stronger, and these two are relative when they fight on the rooftop, you know?
Oh yeah, that's true.
well, Sasuke gets like he just gets out of the hospital.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, he's hospitalized for the whole next arc, so he doesn't really get any training aside from, like,
Yeah,
the
and then when he comes out,
assumed
they are pretty
training
much the
that
same, yeah.
happens between Chunin
We see him
exams and
training.
Itachi. Yeah. So, I guess it's not, like, off-screen assumed, but it's, like, the majority of which is off-screen, right?
Yeah.
So he might get, like, a little bit stronger, but I don't know about, like, a whole tier stronger. But he's, like, relative to this Rasengan Naruto, he just, like, loses. So, I don't know.
Same tier.
I mean, you could definitely like throw them both up a tier. They're definitely in the same tier. Like
Yeah.
you said, it's
They're in
not
the
like
same.
Sasuke within what, a week, 2 days, is getting like a whole tier stronger. So,
I think it's just like, so this Naruto is like, the Rasengan is crazy, but again, he's just not hitting Kabuto, like, at all.
no, like, quick way to settle it. They're like sort of relative, and then when Sasuke sees
Yeah.
straight to
This is the thing, right? Whenever Six is talking, his mic's obviously set a lot lower, so I'm really having to really listen to what he's saying. So if I'm doing this weird thing where I'm like, as if I'm not focusing on the video, it's because I'm actually focusing on the audio from Six. So yeah,
So I think in physical, like in terms of like all physicals, they're like relative, but Naruto's Rasengan is just stronger. But like Sasuke is like just dicking on all the clones, you know?
yeah. Doesn't he fireball one shot all the clones?
Yeah, and he's like kicking them too. That might be anime only, I don't know.
I
But
can watch the anime so long.
I might move Rasengan Naruto back up, but it's like, I don't know.
With Gaara fight, yeah, I can get that.
Because Gaara fight is kind of different, just like beating the shit out of Gaara, you know? Like with punches. CS1 Retrieval arc is probably stronger than Rasengan Naruto because it doesn't use the curse mark to fight him.
yeah.
I don't think
Same
I can
tier.
justify throwing him up here.
No,
but
no.
He's literally like featless. It's just kind of an assumed amp, you know?
Yeah, he just exists.
Oh. And then this Sasuke, either elite or peak tuning.
Is that like Final Valley as a whole? Or
This is Final Valley base. Like, this is when he has the weird, like, half curse mark that's not actually, like, active.
Then yeah, I agree with that spot.
Yeah. And then 3 Tomoe Sharingan is just like,
Yeah.
kicking the shit out of this Naruto. This is all pretty easy because they're just relative.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
this
So like
Sasuke
you
is
just put
above
them
one
next to
tail
each other
cloak.
now. Yeah.
10 times amp or 10 times or more amp.
Literally has to be greater than 10
Excuse me?
times. Has to be like
Oh
at
my
least
God.
11 times.
Why did we put so much thought into that when we talked about it? When it's literally we forgot about the 10 times amp. It's definitely a tier up.
Yeah. Wait, you're right. Yeah.
This is why I said, bro, it gets better whenever,
Yeah.
whenever you get more people up there.
Okay, so then this Sasuke is just above Rasen Shuriken Naruto. We know that at least.
Yeah, it was kind of stated, wasn't it? Because that was what Naruto was trying to aim for. He's still gauging at that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we might struggle here for a little bit to put. I think he's Kage, but no, he's just above Rasen Shuriken. So, and this also tracks with. Wait, yes. Oh my God, everything's falling into place because you
Yeah.
remember what you were saying about Rasen Shuriken and Three Tail. So, Three Tail Orochimaru directly compares to Sasuke, and it's like I don't think you're that strong.
Yes, sir.
So yeah.
Wait,
And then-
does that mean they're like separate tier? Because he does say you're not even in the same league.
As him, so that would imply
he
tiers.
might
maybe.
mean
CS2.
he might mean CS2. Yeah, I don't know. So what I would say is like CS1 above Shippuden. I don't think a whole tier up though, and then CS2 Shippuden might be. Would base Warwick Naruto beat him? Maybe.
Bro, I don't think CS2 and Fortail should be in the same tier.
Just high end of that.
But
one.
I also don't like CS2 being in the same tier. Is Fortail like up here?
Maybe.
Because
Either Fortail's up there, or we should move those 3 down. Wait.
they
oh my
can't
God.
go in low Kage though. They're definitely at least Kage level.
Yeah.
Bro, I forget when Naruto's fighting Pain, he goes into Fortails before he goes into 16.
Yeah.
And Fortails like busts all the chakra rods.
Is that anime only though?
No, it's in the manga.
All right then, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Fortail Naruto might be getting gassed up in this.
A little bit too high, but
We might be the Fortail Naruto hype squad.
my God, let's go.
All right.
Oh well.
He's
There's worse things to hype up.
Yeah. So, I have been lying down and causing my mic to get quiet. No more of that. Sorry for any inconsistent audio. So then Heavy Sasuke is like, I think in base he's above CS1, especially after the Datara fight. But obviously I don't think he's like CS2.
Yeah.
And CS2 is above
Yes. What?
Shippuden. Maybe he. I don't like the idea that war-based Naruto could just beat up.
I think it's mad that there's so many different transformations of these two people with that happen in such different time periods as well, and they don't fight each other to be able to scale each other. You just have to go off of feats that both perform and then base it off of how those people would. Yeah.
Itachi fight Sasuke in CS2, you know? That seems weird to me. For some reason, I could see him beating up the Orochimaru hideout one, but I don't know about the Itachi fight one. Now this is the weird one. So is he like here, or here, or here?
I think he's like, oh, it's 3 Tomo.
Yeah, it's 3 Tomoe. This is the Amaterasu one,
Oof.
who I think is above
Above all that.
CS2.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think he's,
But where is?
I think that's fine.
Yeah, I think I agree with this, like, exactly.
Let's go. It's all falling into place.
Summit is
5 Kage Summit.
I think he would beat Fortail, but I think he's losing to Sage mode.
Yes.
I think
Because Sage Mode, we kind of get an introduction to after all the 5 Kage Summit thing. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
he's beating KCM1.
All right, hold. I don't know about
I
that.
think he's beating KCM1. I'm not gonna lie, bro. So,
He is relative to the Raikage, but KCM1 does beat the Raikage.
Yeah. He does. Like, he speed feats him.
He does, but you can like.
You can argue that Sasuke was going to as well.
Yeah. You can also argue like Naruto's mental amped, and like.
I don't know. I feel like for that specifically, I think that was supposed to show like what Naruto is capable of. I think it'd be weird if it was like a one-off inconsistent feat.
Well, like he keeps it. I guess I could agree with that.
Yeah.
Because he has to get stronger. Because like he was just getting outsped before.
Yeah. I think like at the start, like Naruto, maybe I should have put start of Raikage fight KCM, post Raikage fight KCM. But I think at the start of the fight, like, yeah, maybe he'd be like down here, but afterwards, don't get me wrong, I respect the Sasuke gas, right? Like, I'm on that hustle, but I think it's so funny how, like, maybe One Tail should put him up in Elite Jonin just because, like, Three Tail being so high
up,
is
right.
weird, but
Yeah.
I mean,
You can always move stuff around afterwards. Let's carry on. Let's carry on.
yeah. So maybe, who knows?
Yeah, quit it back.
EMS Sasuke is both
God, that looked like a Orochimaru for a second. That does like a Orochimaru from a distance.
like nuts and ass. He's above
it seems
KCM.
like he should be way better than he actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a really ugly render the first time I made this tier, but I think that one is pretty sick.
It looks like a Orochimaru.
Yeah.
It's not a render though, it's just a picture. I don't know why I called it a render, but I don't think anybody's gonna disagree with this. He's like literally matching KCM 1.5. And then
Rinnegan Sasuke.
so he's weaker than Six Path's Cloak, unfortunately. However, don't look here. Let me just go ahead and get this out of the way.
Yeah,
I
let's
think
go.
Biju Susanoo is above the Asura avatar,
Oh.
but regular Rinnegan Sasuke is below Six Path's Cloak Naruto.
What?
Wait, do you disagree with?
Huh?
Sakura?
Yeah, because like they blow up and Naruto takes more damage, doesn't he? Am I remembering wrong?
No, not that I remember.
This is a...
I remember they both just fall out of their forms and then just scrap.
Maybe
all
I'm
scrapping,
capping. Maybe
yeah.
they're like equal, but
Naruto
didn't.
I don't know how you could put either of these above each. Yeah, so you are gonna have to just because of the sake of the tier list, but because like was it? No, I think that they are very, very like the same. They are the same.
Need two attacks to like
Counter the one.
yeah. to counter Indra Zero. I mean, practically, maybe that doesn't like mean shit because he can make the 2 attacks in the same amount of time. So that's kind of a weak argument, right? Like it's the same like AP over time, but maybe I'm just like hung up on the fact that the Biju Susanoo just like clobbers all of the Kurama Avatar clones. Like he's just not getting touched, and then so I guess I could be convinced to move him down, but I think that they're really close in any case. I don't think that
they're
there's like
just
a
equal.
significant difference.
And that's why they have to both power down and start actually punching each other in the face.
Because they clash and it's just equal.
Yeah. So I guess that means they are equal. So you never mind. I was capping when I said he was stronger. So you can put it in either order. I think that this is a lot more like blatant, where Sasuke is just weaker than Six Paths Cloak Naruto, but like these two are
they're the
way
same.
Closer,
They're the
in my
same.
opinion. Like he would like kill Six Paths
Yes.
Cloak Naruto.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
Biju
But
Susanoo, right, like that Indra's arrow would just
Indra's
blow him
arrow
up.
is just destroying them.
Yeah.
but those two.
So next up, the last Sasuke. I think this picture is really funny. It's the only good one I could find, but apparently he can just turn off his Rinnegan in the last, and that's the only time he ever does it.
Oh, they say that's an animation mistake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I heard that as well. Like it was just an error. Like, but that's a big one when it comes to the power scalers.
Why did you get that picture instead of the one where he like blows up the meteor?
I couldn't find it. I looked for like 15 minutes, and I was like, whatever, bro. I'm not gonna pull up the movie and screenshot it, so I'm just using this.
Yeah, I know. You're trying to find all of these. You know, like how long this video is and everything. It's like I could totally get. Like it's like you're not gonna spend any more than 15 minutes trying to find the image.
So it's stated in the novel that he's above KCM2 Sage Mode Naruto.
So they actually state it.
Then
So
I guess we have our answer.
There you go.
Yes, sir. Well, it's just stated he's like the strongest of Kakashi's students. So.
Oh, well,
I mean,
that's
if you
pretty
wanna apply
blatant.
that to Six Paths Sage Mode Naruto as well, then he would go up the tier. But that's up to you.
Well, yeah. I don't know, man. That is mad weird.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We could just assume that Six Paths Sage Mode, the last Naruto, is just still like not as strong
There's
as
Boruto.
Hokage Naruto from Boruto
Yeah.
in the last, because the last is 2 years as opposed to like 10 to 20.
Yeah, there's a bigger time gap
So I'm
in
fine
between the
with
last and
playing
Boruto
Boruto.
than there is Naruto. the
Boruto
last.
era is a pretty good cutoff, but
Oh,
man,
shit,
this
the
tier is
last.
gonna be packed. Like it's gonna be fucking huge, way bigger than I expected. And then Boruto Sasuke,
Boruto era.
right here. I think he's clearly shown to be like weaker. Like they're equals, but like he just gets. I shouldn't say he's shown to be weaker. He just gets outperformed by Naruto.
Yeah, that's
in
fair.
the fights, right? Because he's always like, I'm out of chakra, and everybody memes on him for that, and it's like really weird. But I don't think he's actually weaker. I just think it would be odd to put him
higher.
above Six
Yeah.
Paths Sage Mode Naruto.
At that
So I'm gonna
like
put him
period of time.
behind
Yeah,
him.
yeah, makes sense.
I guess it tracks too, because pretty much as soon as Naruto gets Sage Mode, Sasuke is always like trailing behind him, or like is said to be trailing behind him. But all right, cool. Part 1 Sakura is like barely scraping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? Like the whiplash, it's so nuts.
Here we
like,
go,
going from
and then
this,
Kakashi,
like,
and
Boruto
then
era
wow,
shit back
all
to
right.
the Gen-
But then the thing is, as you get through the characters, they have less transformations, so it's not as time consuming to put them in places. But yeah, cool.
But I think she's barely scraping into Genin. I believe that when she's fighting Ino, it's said that they're like barely even Genin level or something.
What?
Yeah, one of my friends brings that up all the time. So it sounds like it's true. It'd definitely be funny if it is, but I think this is like the biggest like jump from like one version to the next.
What's Sakura
She goes
next?
from Genin all the way up to like Jonin level. I think she's above base Naruto in Shippuden, but only by a little bit.
Well, yeah, it's purely on the strength aspect, isn't it? It's like Tsunade's definitely given her the upper hand. If she was to punch Naruto, If her and Naruto were to punch each other full force, her punch would do more.
I think that they're relative, but like that she would win in a fight.
Yeah.
Especially based on like the Sasori performance, because like she's fighting Sasori and Naruto has to use the Nine Tails to like attack Datara.
Oh yeah, true. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe you could argue, but I don't know about that, because she's not
No,
like beating
that's safe.
Sasori by
That's
herself.
safe.
So actually, Sakura just has multiple huge fucking
Jumps. Yeah.
I think War Arc, she's like relative to KCM and EMS.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because of the whole like I finally caught up with.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
part of
I'm
the team
pretty
again.
But like, she was dead ass.
Yeah, she was being serious, and she like backed it up. So man, Sakura goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiers.
Damn.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiers back to back. Just shitting on Naruto and Sasuke's progression, dude.
that's a really fun
And
way
then
of looking
Kage-
at how
God
she's
damn it,
progressed.
dude.
That's classic.
Okay, so we talked about this before, and we agree it is some sort of weird ass plot amp that she gets. Now, I personally don't think it's like temporary. I think she maintains it going into Boruto.
Okay.
But she literally hurts Kaguya, so she has to, like, minimum, if you just hate her, like, she stole your credit card number, she's 10 tails. But
Put her where she really should be.
she's in
hurt
6
Kaguya.
paths.
If she hurt Kaguya,
She hurt. Nah, she might have to be up.
Like, come on. How many other people can you say in the Narutoverse actually did any damage to Kaguya whatsoever? She punched her right on the top of the head. Kaguya's got the Byakugan. She's got, like, she could see everything around her. Bam! Sakura plopped her on the top of the head.
Upper 6 paths, yeah. Because, like, Naruto couldn't even do that.
yeah, bro. Like she broke her horn off and like bruised her cheek through her head. She punched her on the back of her head and it bruised her cheek.
What's even
Well,
more
that's interesting.
impressive than
That's an
that
interesting way of looking
is
at
that she blitzed her. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
many of you were around for the debate that Six and I had with Afro and Kabuki. And
that?
in that debate, we got stuck on this did she blitz Kaguya thing or not for a
Oh,
while.
Right, okay.
So if you've already heard me go over this, I'm sorry, but I know many of you
I don't
weren't
think I-
there. So
don't think I have.
let me go ahead and explain. Yes, the Byakugan has a blind spot. So it is possible. Well, actually, some of you might not have even been there, right? Some of you might have forgotten Kaguya had a Byakugan. Like, wait, how'd she blitz her, bro? She hit her from behind. But, Kaguya has a Byakugan, 360-degree vision.
Mm-hmm.
Then, the counter to that is, well, what about the blind spot? A, we don't even know if the Byakugan has a blind spot. Neji's did, but
It doesn't
Kaguya's
necessarily
might
mean
not.
everyone
But even if it
does, yeah.
does, it is at worst for Kaguya the same size as Neji, which was not people-sized at all. It, like, Kidomaru could barely fit an arrow through it, and he had to, like, weave it around while Neji moved. There's just no way that you can actually claim that, like, Sakura just fit herself into that blind spot.
With a punch.
And Kaguya didn't see her, like, at any point in time to react. So it was like a blitz.
So should we like
Excuse me.
slide out the debunk to all the Sakura scaling now?
Sure, go for it.
Okay. So the way you get around all of this stuff is say like, oh, Sakura speed blitz Kaguya, she damaged Kaguya, all that. Is to say that Kaguya just never acknowledges Sakura's existence. Even though she sees her, like when she first gets born, she just walks right by her. She's never really paying attention to Sakura, things like that, because Sakura doesn't really have what Kaguya is after, right? She wants the
Right.
immense amount of chakra that's in Naruto and Sasuke.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, it is base Sakura that punches Kaguya, and 100 healing Sakura cannot get past Madara who is much, much, much weaker than
Damn,
Kaguya.
Kage, yeah.
So then the way you reason all of it is saying Kaguya, even though she has a Byakugan on, for one, just because you have 360-degree vision doesn't mean you have to be paying attention to everything at one time, right?
Yeah.
Like we don't have like.
Oh, so what he's saying is she just kind of thought that like Sakura was nothing, so wasn't even paying attention to her. But then she came out of nowhere and was like, okay.
180-degree vision, but you understand you can focus on one thing at a time. You're not always focusing on everything in your field of view.
Yeah.
Kaguya is flying up from people who she actually thinks are threats, and Sakura, even in her head, she's going down. She's like, "Don't forget about me." Kaguya's been ignoring her literally the whole fight.
Right.
So the way around it all is to just say Kaguya is off guard, and then you use the moderate stuff to back it up.
Now the way around that is to say that Naruto didn't damage Kaguya and Sakura did. That's the thing. That's the weirdest shit. Like,
Yeah.
because it's the thing that gets me about the off guard thing, because I want to believe it just so I can be like, all right, y'all are right. She's not messing with Madara. But the thing that gets me about it is it's like she should also just passively just be strong enough to like that Sakura's hand should just break on contact.
Yeah, like
even
she
if
shouldn't
she's not
take that attack as like damage. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even if she's not
I
like
don't think
aware, but
I mean, like, yeah, I don't.
No, that's the fair comment.
I mean, like, Kaguya like one shot Ishiki when he got off guard. So
yeah. But Ishiki also wasn't in the middle of a fight either, you know. And
That is
like
also
the
true.
other thing is, it's just weird not to be like cognizant of her back when Kakashi was like teleporting around and stuff.
teleport what?
Kakashi was like using Kamui and phasing through shit. Didn't he like warp over? No, wait, he was just teleporting her shit. He wasn't actually never mind. But it was still weird because like Kakashi just like jumped her and probably could have moved again. Like, I don't know. Sasuke was
I mean,
actually teleporting too.
Yeah. But I mean, like, she could see Sasuke. She was focusing on Naruto and Sasuke. I'm saying, like,
I think she could see Sakura, and she also has the sage mode shit too to like sense.
I don't doubt that she can see her. I'm saying my whole issue is if she's actually caring about Sakura.
Yeah, she's not bothered.
That's why. And
I
then,
get
like,
that.
you use the
That's an
moderate
interesting
stuff.
argument.
That's why I think, like, and then obviously Sakura gets weaker because she loses chakra. That's why I think, like, you can say it's not a good feat for Sakura, or not a feat at all, really. I'm sorry, bro. Like Sakura.
I know. I think it's mad weird.
It's so weird. It's way too weird for me to be like comfortable.
Yeah.
With her being on the same tier as everything. But, yeah, no one else does anything.
I guess if you take defeat seriously, then she's where she belongs.
Yeah.
If you don't, she doesn't really move up from War Arc at all. Now, I was going to take a middle ground position. I think she's like here or something.
But
I think she gets a weird ass mental amp. And because the other thing about off guard too is like Naruto caught her off guard and she just like she was fine. He
yeah,
didn't
she's
make her
alright.
bleed.
Didn't react the same way.
Tore her arm off.
When he used the sexy jutsu?
No.
Yeah, he punched her in the face.
Yeah.
And she was fine.
Yeah, you're right.
So, yeah. Gonna have to.
So
yeah.
it just does, like, Sakura just...
Well, like,
It's a weird feat.
She was off.
It's a weird feat.
But
No, she was like
a
totally
different
lost.
type of off guard.
She saw a bunch
Of sexy guys.
attractive men who she thought were not gonna come punch her in the face.
Yeah.
She was
And
expecting
then she takes a punch in the
different
face.
interaction.
I got it. I got it.
And then
Her heart started beating fast. Adrenaline started pumping. So she was off guard in like combat sense, but like her body didn't actually get weaker. Bro, Sakura is.
I love that this is the Sakura always brings up such a debate. They haven't talked about anything, and I bet they won't talk about anyone else as long as they do about this in the whole video, man.
Sakura cannot be as strong as Kaguya.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go pee. Give me a sec. Whew. Okay. Right, I'm back and relieved. Let's carry on with this Sakura discussion.
And it's also stabilized Kaguya too, right? Like that's like the wacky shit. But I think the best way to just so I think that the speed is weird. So I think the best possible argument that you can make, and the one that makes the most sense. So Sakura was like giving up some of her 100 healings chakra, but well, so the thing is, it is entirely unknown how much she like burns through like at once and how much she's capable of outputting at a given time. So we have no idea what like percentage of her chakra was gone. And I think like the best thing that I can think of is she just
This is amazing.
Literally,
They are not going to
all
spend
of
this
her
much time on
chakra
any
into
other
that
character
punch
on this. No way.
and got a mental amp, and Kaguya just didn't expect that it would damage her, and it still did. And in that
But
case,
she didn't dump all her chakra into the punch because she didn't have her Byakugo on.
maybe that's why it was gone. Maybe, you know, maybe the
What a
Byakugo
debate. What a
disappeared 'cause
debate.
She put it all in the punch.
It didn't disappear. It stayed.
Wait, but you said it was gone. Wasn't
No, I
it
mean,
on her
like,
forehead?
It wasn't on. It wasn't on. That's what I meant to say.
Like it wasn't released?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I don't know. It's so weird.
I'm telling you, bro. She's just not that strong.
But
I think we can agree she definitely got some kind of mental amp.
yeah, but
Yeah, maybe.
she's definitely
Because
better.
it's like that.
I mean, yeah, she definitely
No one else.
Because
There's
it's
no one
just
else.
so weird to say that that punch wouldn't like kill Jubito. No matter how off guard Kaguya was.
Here's how we do it, right? Wherever this Sakura is, it's a one-off. That's it.
Yeah. Well, Boruto.
Oh yeah. Swag thinks she's stronger in Boruto.
I think she's at least as strong. So the other thing is like with
Yeah, but there's
mental
nothing to
amps, it's
show
like,
it though. There's nothing to show she's stronger.
Nobody ever gets a mental amp then doesn't like catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah. My whole thing with that was just like, you know, if Sakura's training regimen is terrible, and she just got like, this is a crazy mental amp.
Yeah.
Right? You keep that in mind. This is KCM1 to Kaguya. So
Yeah.
if her training regimen is just terrible.
Hey, wait a second. Here's the craziest one.
Oh no.
All right. So we didn't actually like. Sorry, I shouldn't say we, because we're the only ones who did. None of the other characters actually saw Hagoromo give Naruto and Sasuke
The
chakra,
amps, right.
Mm-hmm. So if we're looking at this from Naruto and Sasuke's perspective, and Sakura just got chakra from the Sage of Six Paths, and keep in mind, they don't tell anybody that they did. They just show up. Like, nobody has any idea how they got that strong.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
maybe she just got an off-screen Hagoromo amp. You know?
No, because when she sees Hagoromo at the end of the...
She's surprised.
She's lying. She's faking it.
Oh,
I'm not being dead ass right now. don't
That's
worry,
great.
But yeah, this is just so weird. I hate this issue so much. Like, because I get what you're saying. And I agree that it makes more sense for that not to be the case.
Yeah.
But... And, like, the other thing with the off-guard thing, too, is, like, speed-wise, like... And I know you're going to say that Obito was guarding his back when this happened, but Minato and Naruto literally teleport.
Yeah.
Literally warp
It's like
to
instantaneous.
his location, Rasengan's in hand, and he just blocks them.
yeah, the guarding his back would be the...
They're teleporting!
It's so-
Sakura's moving!
It's incredible. Yeah,
But
yeah,
he-
yeah.
They are teleporting!
Yeah, I see what Swagkage is saying here.
Also flying,
It's,
right? So
it's,
like,
it's
they-
No,
faster
but
than
they
that.
teleport.
he's flying.
It's not like they're
No, but
running.
they're there. They
They're
teleport
instantly
to the
being
seal on
taken
his
to the
back,
location.
bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Teleport
Oh, that's
there.
crazy.
This
This is great.
So maybe they just like.
But Sakura still has to pull her fist back and hit Kaguya, you know? Like,
She had her fist back the whole time. She had her fist back the whole time.
no, she has to jump. No, not when she was standing in the Susanoo. She didn't. She had to jump, pull it back.
Yeah, I just mean like when she's falling, she's got her fist.
She
out
has to
all-
throw it forward.
Yeah, for sure.
God,
for sure.
crazy.
But like the whole like not paying attention thing.
So she has to be like faster than KCM2 Sage Mode Naruto, right? Because he gets blocked by fucking Jubito and she hits Kaguya.
Well, no, but that's because Jubito's like covering his back, right?
But
I'm
also
saying, like,
that's
if Kaguya-
Jubito, not Kaguya.
Yeah, but if Kaguya is just not paying attention, like say Kaguya is literally just not paying attention, right? Then it wouldn't matter, like Kaguya.
I don't think KCM2 Sage Mode Naruto's hitting her if she's not paying attention. I don't know.
If she's not paying attention, what's the problem? She's not paying attention.
She just gotta, like... And I don't think I can buy that she's not paying attention, because she just, like, regularly intercepts shit, like, when it's thrown at her. The only time she gets caught off guard is by Naruto, and then maybe by Sakura. This shit is just
like,
so weird, bro. Like,
Kaguya, I mean, Sakura even sort of implies it as well. She's like, don't forget about me. We're both women.
Yeah.
You know, and like, Kaguya has been.
I do
warning
agree
Sakura,
that is the
but-
best piece of evidence there, is like that. Like, don't forget about me shit, but... I could just make everybody happy and just put her, like, here, right? She's not going below Madara, though.
Yeah. Still funny though.
I gotta die on that hill.
Yo, have to. You can come back to reality.
Alright, so let's say she goes 100 healings, throws her hand back,
We're still on
big
it.
ass
We're
blue
still
orb
on
around
this.
it.
This is funny.
punches. You think his Susanoo's blowing up?
I think just like pure experience.
I'm gonna leave her there because that's the place that makes the most. So here's what she can be: here, 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 or here.
Yeah, she's
right?
like all over the place at the moment.
It literally doesn't matter, but it's just a mental amp, right? I'm gonna agree with everybody. I'm gonna agree with everybody that it's weird and doesn't make sense, but you just gotta accept that she damaged Kaguya.
Yeah,
you
she
know?
did damage.
Yeah,
It's funny.
there are a lot of people who think adult Sakura would lose to Data.
Nah, man.
I'm being dead, bro. There's so many people who think
Just for
adult
that, she's going above Kaguya fight, bro. Like, I can't let them.
They
So the
can't
Shin,
win.
I hate
cool with
Shin. Yeah, I want her above like Madara and Hashirama, but that's about it. Like, I'm not
Loving the
pushing
music
for
in the
her to
background,
be-
by the way. It's awesome.
See, actually, this is great because I don't have to. Now I don't have to be like, well, I I guess she could beat Jubi Madara, but like say it hesitantly because I don't like it. Now I can just be like, no, she would lose. She'd just beat EMS. You know?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Best of both worlds. If you're mad that Sakura's too high, go ahead and leave a dislike. And next we will. So how's this looking so far? Are there any
I think it's looking
glaring
okay.
issues?
I got no complaints with this so far. I've got no complaints with where everything's been ranked. This is pretty good, and this has been quite entertaining. I feel like the debates come in more as you start adding people higher to the tier list. So yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm actually really happy with this so far. I think the only thing that's gonna like piss people off up to this point in the video is like KCM Naruto compared to like Sage Mode, like that section, and Sakura. That's it. I think that's all.
It's your tier list though. Don't think about what everyone else is gonna think.
But okay, so Team
Kakashi.
Kakashi
Yo.
is like low Jonin because he literally is a Jonin.
Yes.
He's a goat.
I think it's weird saying that he would beat One Tail in CS2 though.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on.
Now 3 Tomoe might do it. 3
Is it
Tomoe
weird saying that Team Minato though? Like,
with
'cause,
no Sharingan, no Sharingan.
No Sharingan.
I mean, he's got the Rasengan though.
It's so fucking crazy that he just has that.
Yeah. Such a weird thing to have in your arsenal.
I don't know. He just doesn't have feet without the Sharingan like that.
Yeah. I mean, he's got like Jonin level at 12. That's crazy.
Yeah. That's why he's in low Jonin.
Alright.
Yeah.
And then part 1 Kakashi, I think, is just Jonin. Like a lot of people say he's
Oh,
ass.
okay,
He's
that's
not
Shippuden
so ass
versions.
that he's
I was like,
losing
wow,
to
why is he below
CS2?
them? But yeah,
There's
yeah,
no
okay,
way.
but it's part 1, so that's fine. Yeah.
Kakashi's great.
Yeah, he's really cool. It's just his feet are weird, and he goes to like bed for a week after using the Sharingan.
Because
but
it drains him so much.
If you go by, which one call? Is that part 1 Kakashi
with
like,
Sharingan active.
Still below.
I mean, like, is it part 1 as a whole or?
This is part 1, no Sharingan, like base. This is part 1
With
Sharingan. active.
Sharingan.
This,
Yeah, I mean, like, through all of part 1 base.
yeah.
Okay. If you go by the data book,
Here we go.
aside from combo,
6. The data books. The
Kakashi
data
from
books.
part 1 to volume 43 does not get any stronger.
Oh, so he's just the same?
Yeah.
Then I might not even have to rank him, because I think that Kakashi's just blatantly above Naruto and Sakura in Shippuden during the bell test. Like, he's just fighting them both, and he's doing fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, if that's the case, then I guess we just move up these, and that's that.
Yeah, because then, like, you know, Two Tails Naruto, Kakashi should be, like, comparable a bit faster. And then, you know, you got One Tail in the same tier, so.
Yeah, he might be up above a tier. I feel like that makes sense. It's weird him being in the same tier as base Naruto, so. Yeah. I'm okay with that. And then Pain Art Kakashi. Well, what?
Yeah, Kakashi doesn't really like have many like building feats that like Sakura's gone like way. Kakashi kind of like keeps just like to the same kind of level, really.
The fuck? Did I? Where did? Oh my god, I lost him.
No,
okay,
he's
not
gone.
A peak
There we go.
Chunin. I think he's Kage. I think he's above
He's
Ross and
whooping.
Shuriken Naruto.
Yeah, I was about to say he's whooping.
Yeah.
This Sasuke was fighting B.
He
Wasn't
was
winning though.
destroying him.
Ah, he dodged him.
That precog. Oh my god. Precog feat.
But like, he was gonna beat Tendo with some help, but this was like a suppressed Tendo. You know, like as soon as Tendo like got serious, Kakashi was done. I think he loses to CS2 Sasuke, but he's also probably above base war Naruto.
That's cool.
Yeah, just because of Kamui.
Kamui's a big thing,
Kakashi's
big deal.
Let's go.
I think he's above KCM1 or relative to KCM1 because he's fighting fighting with KCM1 and like on par with him.
That's literally where I was gonna say put him. That's just perfect.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. And the DMS. All right, look. Does he? He might.
Yeah. Because he doesn't keep him. And there's a reason. But double EMS Kakashi was the strongest. Yeah.
He's above any Shippuden, Naruto, and Sasuke.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Give him that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the last,
I don't know, but
I mean, putting him there is fine.
yeah,
Like,
I'm not gonna argue.
With you over that.
Because when it comes to actual like
maybe
main series,
the last
yes,
down, just
Just
because I don't want this
crazy.
tier to get overcrowded.
So powerful.
And then post-war, okay. So this would piss more people off if we had more characters, but he is gonna go right above Boruto era Sakura because he's just stated to be like, I don't know what adjective is used, but he's like vastly superior or whatever than he was in the Fourth War, which is like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because in the Fourth War, he was crazy. And now, if you want to be a dickhead, you can assume that means DMS. But I don't think that...
Yeah.
They specify.
No.
Oh, okay.
Become moderate.
I think it's to do with the fact that like he doesn't have the Sharingan anymore, and it's like he doesn't have his chakra constantly being drained.
Gotcha.
And his purple lightning technique that he
Technically,
learns as well.
Kaguya is moderate, so...
So, yeah, that Kakashi. If you want like some anime stuff, like anyone, Kakashi and Koji considers Kakashi like a great risk to his life.
Yeah.
He's like getting the information from the leaf. So,
I also think you can argue, like, because people are like, well, but he got nerfed, didn't he? And it's like, well,
Excuse me.
no, you can argue that him losing the Sharingan was a buff, because now he doesn't have the fatigue issue anymore.
There you go.
Right, so the only thing is he lost Kamui, but like he kept all the jutsu he copied.
Oh, I didn't
Doesn't have
realize
the
that.
fatigue
That's
issue anymore.
incredible.
And then he just got physically way stronger. So, like, if he would beat up War Kakashi, then like this is where he belongs, and that's what I think.
Yep.
All right. So next up, we got.
Shikamaru.
Oh my god, bro! This gets me every time we go back. Every single time it like.
what do we
throws
do
me for a
now?
loop. But okay, we're not gonna be getting to like crazy tiers for a while here because this is all of like the kids introduced in the tuning exams.
Mm-hmm.
So tuning exam Shikamaru is
Elite Genin?
I don't want to say he's low tuning because he like literally beats Tamari, but I don't know if he'd beat Mizuki and Iruka.
Alright.
No, not there yet. He's strong as shit though.
Yeah. And I think Tamari actually goes in tuning tier because she wins. He just like outsmarts her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like he just mental gymnastics her.
I agree.
Retrieval arc is like probably comparable to like an adult tuning maybe.
Yeah.
I guess where I put him depends on where I put the sound ninja.
Yeah. They're up
Interesting.
here, right?
Yeah. They're,
Whoa, we
well,
got
they
so
are
many more
far
people to
down.
go
It's
through. Oh
gonna
my
be a little bit.
god.
They are after all the Hokage,
This is
who are after all the
crazy.
Jonin, who are after
All
all
the
the kids.
Minatos, all the...
Wow, I can't wait to
my
get to the Kage.
god,
Yeah,
this
Hokage
is
are
sick.
gonna be fun. But,
We got the
so then Shippuden Shikamaru is
seven
like
swordsmen.
blatantly. He's. I don't know, man.
Not Because
He
Kakashi
just beats Hidan is the thing, but like unless you just
Yeah,
think
but
that Hidan
Hidan's
is
like
Jonin level, but I don't
the
know.
weakest Akatsuki, but he's not.
I mean, wait, so
Because they're all meant to be able
you
to
think
get
he
up
roasted
against Shibu.
Because
Yeah.
Kakashi was, well, no, actually, I
Biju.
only think
Shibu.
Kakashi and Hidan
Biju.
are like relative because Kakashi's like on the defensive because Hidan has.
I
Like, this
think that
huge-
the Kakashi that's fighting Hidan is like closer to Pain Arc than to but so like I don't want to put Hidan like Jonin level. I don't know, maybe he is.
I mean, Hidan is weaker than Kakashi for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I agree with that. And then War Arc Shikamaru maybe up here. He doesn't really have any feats,
Nope.
Yeah, we don't see him do a
so you
lot.
could just assume he got stronger. So I'll just put him next
Just
to himself
above him.
right now.
Yeah.
So okay, so
Oh.
Ino goes here, and then, bro, she is so ass. She's like a negative to the team in the Kakazu fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
she
it
didn't
is
do
also
anything.
Shit.
it is also literally Kakazu. But like, so the issue is, she's like a tuning in name, so she has to be at least tuning level. But I just don't like her being like
doesn't
below
do anything.
like base Final Valley Sasuke. But like he might just beat her up. I don't know.
He might. Yeah, I reckon.
I
he
just
could
don't
win
even
that
want to
fight.
rank her. You know?
Yeah, she doesn't do
Yeah,
anything.
It's like, is it even worth it to rank? Eno gets us no placements. We get nothing off of
Yeah. So I'm gonna just
Oh,
IDK.
I don't know. Cool. Okay.
This
Cool.
was such a huge pain for me before.
That's,
Now,
yeah, that's awful.
War Eno, I could probably say is like relative to Shikamaru.
Yeah.
So
it. Yeah, because like the Shikacho thing.
yeah. So maybe like Shippuden Eno, but like.
Wait, I was about to say, do we say they're always relative because of that?
Like, I don't think so, bro.
No.
And like Shikamaru's just like flexing on Choji and Ino in that arc, so like
Yeah.
I think I might just put her in peak tuning just cause like I don't know.
She is the tuning.
Yeah. Not like in peak tuning, but like the top of tuning tier.
Yeah.
And then part 1 Choji's like Genin.
I mean, they all
Might
have to be
be,
better than
like,
Academy student
Start of
Naruto. Like.
exam Naruto with Human Boulder. He's kind of hard to scale in base.
So they got rid of that, I don't know. Okay.
Choji's so cool with those pills, bro.
Yeah, so Green Pill Choji is like Jirobo level, so he's like at least low tuning.
Okay.
Because he's like fighting Jirobo. And then Yellow Pill is like above CS1 because he forces Jirobo into CS2.
He forced him into his transformation, yeah.
And then red pill.
Is like,
Isn't that 100 times over yellow?
I think it's 100 times base. There's
Ooh.
no way it's 100 times yellow. Because if it's 100 times yellow,
Yellow.
he's like nuts.
It's insane.
It's also for like
He
5
is
seconds
nuts,
though.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does not last very long because
Okay,
it's so.
I'm gonna say, I don't think, like I think among the Genin, right? You might agree with this. I think it's pretty clear that One Tail Naruto, CS2 Sasuke, they're supposed to be the strongest.
Yeah, they're like a
Mhm.
different level, so he might be like above this.
Yeah.
Even
Bro,
that, I don't know. I think
It's
they would just
crazy.
dodge.
It's just weird when you put them next to each other.
I'm
You
just
kind of like, what's
imagining,
going on?
like, Team Minato Kakashi like beating down Jirobo.
He would. He was
Yeah,
crazy.
he would.
And then like Shippuden Choji's like, I guess this
One-shot
makes
Kaguya
sense.
heart.
He did one shot a Kakazu heart. So like
Higher than
peak
Eno,
tuning.
like, yeah.
Whoops, didn't mean to move up yellow.
Yeah,
Pill.
yeah, yeah.
So I guess like peak tuning.
No, above paint.
Mm.
He doesn't have anything else. Maybe I could do low Joni.
Doesn't use the like. Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't use the pills again. Like, and he's stronger now. Like, wouldn't that have been cool? That would have been cool.
For him.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say that low Joni, smashing a Kaguya hard. That's some good shit.
Maybe like Ino's like relative to him.
I feel like that makes more sense than what we had before.
Yeah, it's just the Chunin title is just kind of like meaningless because like all the Konoha 11 are like sort of relative to Jonin.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like that. But I mean, it's just how it has to work based on part 1 scaling. You know? And then War Choji is like high Kage, bro. Like he.
Bro is strong. I mean,
Maybe
he
beyond
beat
S class.
Naruto.
I think he might die to an Amaterasu and to a Kirin.
Well, that's an interesting one. What techniques do they have?
He's
that he can't
definitely
beat? Yeah, yeah.
stronger than the Pain Arc Choji, who was like helping Kakashi. So maybe he'd like beat Pain Kakashi.
Yeah, 100%. War Choji, I definitely think he would beat Pain Arc Kakashi.
You think he'd beat CS2 Sasuke? I think he'd just get clapped up by Kirin.
Yeah.
Bro, Red Pill, like, Pain Arc Choji is beating Pain.
Yeah, why did he just not...
Well, there we go. Yeah, why didn't he use the pills?
Why didn't he use the pills?
There you go.
Bruh, what if when he fought Jirobo, he ate the last ones of his clan and wasted them on fucking Jirobo?
No, they don't exist anymore.
Oh my god, that'd be too funny.
That would be ass. Oh my god.
Cut.
Hinata...
No,
She's like feetless, but I guess I got her above like... You know what? I'm just gonna respect Kakashi with the Sharingan and throw him up here.
Just higher.
he's relative to Pain.
In the manga, I think he like one-shots her.
I'm
Yeah.
joking.
Well, okay, a lot of people probably aren't gonna...
I mean, like, come on now. She was just getting weaved, and then she just got stabbed. What? They're not relative.
Here, what if I... Approaching Jonin.
You're changing them now. You're changing them.
That? No, because then Kakashi got to go up.
Yeah. Low Jonin.
Oh, cool. Alright.
But the colors don't match.
Much better.
There we go.
That feels so much better.
Does that feel nicer?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you just call that tier special, Johnny?
No, because like
Oh,
Ebisu
don't spend too
not
much
going
time on
there.
that.
Ebisu loses to
Rank
like,
these guys.
Forest of Death Sasuke, bro. He's so ass. He like actually takes damage to his health bar from sexy jutsu. Like what a loser.
All right.
But yeah, I'm really happy with this because I think that Obito is like here too. I think he's weaker than Sharingan Kakashi, but
Okay.
I don't want to have to keep moving fucking Choji up. But maybe Choji has to be low.
But yeah, Choji's just strong.
I don't think he's relative to Shikamaru though, because like I said, he was getting like flexed on, you know. But no, I'm comfortable with this. This actually looks a lot better. This actually looks like way better. Just make more tiers is the answer, I guess. All right, so War Arc Hinata should just be like straight up Jonin, because she's like relative to Neji or whatever.
Put it below
And
Ino though.
Neji's
Yeah,
a
actually.
Jonin, so I feel like that makes sense. Maybe she's low Jonin if you want. Maybe War
I mean,
Ino's low Jonin.
I think Hinata is beating it up based like early Shippuden Naruto.
Yeah, I agree in the War Arc. I don't actually think I want Ino all the way up in like proper, because like how does she win against them?
Mind transfer.
But Sakura, that doesn't work on her. That's been established.
Oof.
And Kurama would just snap Naruto out of it.
Obito.
True.
I mean, it worked on like Obito in the 10th.
That's true. That's actually a crazy feat. I forgot about that.
I swear, I'm not even joking. I swear, I remember Naruto, like Casey and Naruto saying Ino was faster. Doing something.
That's insane. So I got Kiba above Chunin exam Naruto. Naruto just farted.
Yeah, like, come on. That's all he did.
And then Retrieval Art Kiba is like above CS1 Sasuke because he's like fighting CS2 Sakon.
True, actually, yes,
But
he does occur
I
as
don't
Mark
like
2.
him being above
Yeah.
Rasengan Naruto. I think it's just the wolf that carries him, like the two-headed wolf.
I mean,
Sick attack.
he also just seems like a loser. Am I wrong?
But I mean, him fighting Sakon is just blatantly like impressive.
It's
So-
yeah, it's
I
decent.
mean, he
Jesus,
does,
come
but
on.
he's also like he needs to get saved.
After like winning though, like he's like stalemating at least.
It needs to
for
be
a
saved
little bit.
after he won.
It's like a really long, drawn out battle.
Well, I haven't read that in a while, so
Yeah.
I'll trust you.
And then Shippuden Kiba literally feetless.
Yeah, you don't seem to do anything. But just because
He's
everyone else
probably
scales
losing to
up,
one
then surely he
kill.
does a little bit. And even in
Um,
Boruto, he's just like, I'm a policeman
Maybe
now.
we put all of the fucking Konoha 11 above the kid versions, but I don't know, man.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but it's like, ugh,
Kiba just sucks.
yeah.
Him and Ino are like ass.
They wasted the
Oh my
11,
God,
man.
it's
And NC Hammer's done a really good video on that.
Naruto, it's
Oh, okay. And then War Art Kiba, I can say like whatever relative to Hinata, right? Is that fine?
he might be stronger because Iba
What? No.
he starts like beating up Jubi.
Yeah, but so does Hinata. So.
Yeah.
And so does Shino. I'll just say that all of
I just
like,
wouldn't
Team
put him above
Kurenai is
Hinata.
relative at that point.
Mm.
I don't know, bro. Shino is different, bro. He's always like
Yeah, he's always been like wild, but I mean, in part 2, he has no feats.
Yeah, he doesn't
but,
do
like,
anything to show us.
The way Shino takes out the Jubi clone is it's like
Yeah. I'll
Fuck,
put
clone,
Shino
clone,
in like
clone.
low Jonin. I'll put him in low Jonin just because like Choji's up there too. Chunin exam Lee above 2 Tomoe, blatantly below CS1. Then weightless Lee is like above all of these.
Mm-hmm.
And fourth gate
Yo.
is
yes, sir.
It looks very Christmassy, actually, seeing
Maybe
fourth.
above
I think it's because everything's Christmas at the moment, but that looks a very Christmassy picture.
Yeah, if
Do you know what I mean?
Jutsu decides
With the
to
colours
do
and that.
this one, destroyed, but that probably won't happen.
yeah. Retrieval Arc
Retrieval
Lee,
Arc.
now he's probably just stronger than weightless Lee from
Gara
What's
says he's
above?
good.
Yeah, alright.
Oh,
So when he
damn,
fights
might be,
against...
like here.
What?
Only thing to say like Lee is strong is like him fighting Kimimaro, but Kimimaro,
Kimimaro.
is constantly deteriorating. So
Yeah. And then I'll put like Drunken Fist up here. He'd probably beat up like base Final Valley.
Alright,
Sasuke.
fair, okay.
yeah, he's actually
He's stronger than Might Guy. Shippuden Lee, we'll give low Jonin in base. Why not?
sure.
Okay, okay.
And then Sixth Gate War. I don't know. Right there with Choji makes sense, I guess.
Hmm.
Because it's like, it's weird. He might be like up here, like with a guy.
But we don't see
But-
it.
He is like reacting to 8th Gate guys and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But then he'd be like up here.
yeah.
Well, he's reacting, but he's not as strong. Like guy's clearly stronger than him.
I think, yeah, I think I'm comfortable saying that he's like 7th Gate guy level.
Mhm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, like the argument obviously that 7th Gate guy is still weaker than Kakashi in the War Arc.
Yeah.
At least later on anyway, because like Kakashi, whenever guy's entering the 8th Gate, he thinks back to when his dad's telling him like, yeah, this guy's gonna surpass you.
Yeah, okay,
So
yeah,
it's like,
reminiscing on that,
well,
right, yeah.
up to this point, Kakashi just
I think actually, because all of these are really close, like the Sakura, KCM, Naruto, so Lee might just be below them.
yeah.
Also,
Also, you should probably move Sakura up because wait, is that KCM 1.5?
this is KCM 1, but yeah, she's above KCM 1.
Mm.
Yeah.
Next we got Chunin Exam
Neji.
Neji, above Weightless Lee.
Yes, I agree with that.
Now he's actually like swapping hands with Red Chakra Naruto.
Oh, okay, well,
yeah.
Yeah, because it takes
We might
takes
be
the
down for
initial
that
actual
as well.
transformation to beat him. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
maybe I'll do this.
Oof. And these were the initial ones. They've
They
moved
might just
everything
be
around
ass
from the
tier
beginning. My
tuning.
God.
Nah, there's nothing wrong with what we had before. It just looks really packed. This just feels like a good cutoff point, though, so I don't know.
I mean, I don't mind it.
It is quite difficult scaling all these characters like this,
Yeah.
though. It's very interesting.
Alright, and then Retrieval arc is like the strongest of the team, probably, barring Red Pill Choji.
Yeah.
Did Amaru not say that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Did he say
that Neji's just the strongest. And he also actually wins his fight, like, with no help. So he
Yeah,
might
no
be
one
here.
intervenes. Yeah.
So, oh, I don't know about that.
No, because Jirobo literally, like, destroys Yellow Pill Choji. He just picks him up and throws him.
Oh,
And
really?
CS2, yeah.
I gotta reread some of part 1.
Yeah.
Those
Actually,
fights
that
were
arc in Retrieval,
boss
I
man
didn't
against the
like
Sound
it.
4.
What? It was gas! Bro, that's gonna get you in, or both of us in more trouble than anything else in this video. Oh my god.
Sound 4 fights were sick.
Just be honest, I thought the Sound 4 were like lame.
I think they're cool.
What? You
Well, now that we have the
6?
peak tuning
6?
here, I actually
No!
think I can start moving some of these
Sound
people
4 were awesome. And like one of my favorite like what ifs in my head would have been like, what if, you know, the girl with the flute, the illusions. I would have preferred her to get away before the time skip and then have her as one of the people that served along Orochimaru with Sasuke, and then, you know, interesting fight between Sasuke and her would have been like him using the Sharingan, her trying to use the Genjutsu stuff and it not being effective, you know, and then seeing how she progresses with the curse mark as well. Anyway, mate,
I
I've
moved
had
some
2 of those
people up.
already.
So it's just CS1
all of it looks
Sasuke.
fine.
Yeah. So I don't know if Kiba should be above 4th Gate Lee. Maybe with the dog. I keep forgetting
With the
fucking
dogs.
two-headed wolf.
Love the
Yeah.
Choji respect.
Well, dog, he has
Yeah,
2 in
no.
Boruto, doesn't he?
Choji's nuts. So, actually, the thing is, you can directly scale Kiba above 4th Gate Lee, because Sasuke is just getting his punches blocked by Sakon in base, and then Kiba just rips through CS2 Sakon. So that's like a massive gap, right?
Yep. And then Sasuke is over Lee.
Yeah. Yeah, that actually tracks. Him being where he is makes sense. Okay. So Shippuden Neji is just a Jonin.
Come on, choose.
So here is fine. I think he would lose to Sakura.
Or Neji.
Probably
Just
just
a stick to.
part 1, 10-10. And if you take the anime into account, she is fucking bananas.
At the
in
beginning.
The tuning exams, but in the manga, she
What?
is at.
What's
And
she doing the anime at the tuning exams?
she summons like 300,000 weapons.
Yeah,
all
she
at
does
once, and, like,
loads. It's
floats in
crazy.
the air and throws them at Tamari.
Oh yeah, but they. Oh my god, that was so bad.
Yeah.
Because they all just get negged, and then Tamari like falls her.
But I got Tamari like one-shotting a lot of the people, like pretty much all the people in Gen, maybe even Elite Gen.
Definitely.
Yeah, she actually
Tamari's
just
crazy with her wind
holds
attacks.
Fucking weighted Lee. I guess Shippuden 10-10 should be like relative to Lee and Neji-ish. So
I mean, in the in the anime when they're like in the water bubbles,
yeah,
Ten's like the weakest one. I guess she can't hold her breath as much as Lee and Neji.
Yeah.
6 paths to.
she also one-shots a Kakazu heart, but like it's more blatant.
Doesn't she one shot like 4?
Nah, yeah, wait, you're right. So she
That's more than the Rasen Shuriken did. I mean, then again, the Rasen Shuriken only had a chance to hit 2 of them.
Yeah. I think it would have eviscerated all of them. So I'll put her below Naruto, but still above Kakazu.
Yeah.
I'm glad I labeled this one this time, because when I posted this on Twitter, the original one that didn't have the labels, when I made that tier list template, people were like, "Why is Tenten in Kage?" And it's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
she has the 6 pads tools." And then a lot of people were, you know, like when you correct somebody on something, but they like really like aggressively like told you were wrong.
Yeah.
And then they just stick
That's
their head in the
hard.
sand and like fight to like not look stupid. That's what everybody was doing. They were like, "Well, just because you give me a gun, I'm not stronger than a black belt." I'm like, if you would beat a black belt in a fight with a gun.
With a gun, yeah, you
and
definitely
have a
would.
gun,
Like, yeah,
I would
easy.
put you behind I'm just saying.
Black belt tries to throw a punch at you,
Literally
you shoot
black
them in the
belt.
face.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like there's gonna be one guy who brings it up. In the data books, it says that having those tools makes you stronger than the 5 Kage. And then I'm leaving it there.
There you go.
I'm not saying anything else.
Bam. Jesus Christ. The data books as well.
Letting that be known.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she might like. I don't know.
Mhm.
Like I'm just.
Move it, bro. Just move it. That looks so weird.
That is strange seeing that, but okay.
So
Gara!
just above 4th Gate Lee, blatantly, and then below
And you-
Exam Final
Trans-
Sasuke.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Because Sasuke like gets through ultimate defense and his chest.
Yeah. And then transformed is slightly weaker than Gaara fight Naruto, like barely. Well, it's weird because like if you consider the Shukaku transformation, then it's barely. But like the actual like Shukaku mode Gaara, he gets destroyed. So, and then, bro, he's
Yeah,
like,
that Sand Tsunami, that shit is taking out everyone below Shino. They all die.
yeah,
that's
just
it.
in one shot.
Like base Shippuden Naruto is not pulling out like
Nah, you might be right. You might be right, actually, yeah. So, I might move these characters up. I mean, I guess I'm fine with this.
the works.
Yeah, that's fine. Could I get away with putting Hidan below Part 1 Gaara?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Hidan is like pretty.
It's just weird because he, like, fights Obito. But, like, the thing about Hidan is that his gimmick, the immortality, is just a non-factor. Because if you cut off his head, he just loses.
Yeah.
Like seal him. Or
True.
bury him
Because he
or
doesn't have,
something.
like, it's not like he has a regenerative thing or anything. It's like, it literally just like, oh, crap, I have no body now. It's like, yeah.
Like a sea of sand.
Look, let me address the audience. Y'all are going to have to forgive some inconsistencies. It's a shonen manga. so,
difficult.
Drawing like A to B lines.
It's
to
very
C lines
difficult to
everywhere
scale
is
all
kind
this,
of
yeah.
impossible. There's bound to be some inconsistencies. But I think all things considered, so far, we've done a pretty good job looking at this.
Yeah.
Kazekage Gaara is just Kage. I think he's above Sasuke and base.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Above Sasuke and base below CS2. I think that's a fine place to have him.
Yeah, because I think I'm gonna put Datara like next to him,
Yeah, yeah.
like above him.
Above
I think
him.
Datara is like peak Kage.
Yeah, because he
Let's
does.
put Datara closer to CS2 and Heavy.
Maybe. Yeah, that is kind of a. Let me go ahead and grab him so we can just.
So we can place it and then work around that. Oh my god, there's
kinda
still
wanna do
all
all
they
this
used to
kind of
work
stuff.
around. This is so
War Art
freaking
Gaara
cool.
is like high Kage, probably beyond this class. I think he's stronger than Pain or Sage Naruto.
Okay.
Shouldn't he? No, yeah, that's a good spot. I was gonna say he should, because he should be comparable to like Lee.
But not. He
Like,
might
high
be.
combo attacks.
So I think Lee might be here.
Yeah.
One tier below 7th gate, one gate lower makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. And then I don't.
Boruto Gaara doesn't really do anything though. Like, it's very difficult, and when he does stuff, it's not very cool. So,
All right.
but he's got to be stronger, surely.
Whatever he should be.
No.
His haircut is so terrible.
It's awful.
Yeah, I know.
Haircut's bad.
Like, bro, who talked him into getting it like that?
Yeah. Anyway, come on. Where's it going? Where's it going?
Oh my god, dude.
No.
I don't actually think he's like beating Kaguya, but I think he's gotta be like 6 pads if he's fucking fighting Momoshiki.
That's true.
Well, he can't be Kaguya because he has no Senjutsu.
Yeah. So he technically can't be 6 pads because he has no Senjutsu.
Yeah, but I mean, then he's fighting Momoshiki.
It's just stupid.
It's just
It's
stupid. Love
because
that.
Sakura literally damaged Kaguya.
It's the one thing that's causing issues in this.
So,
isn't
like,
it?
the best thing is literally just him over Sakura because of the statement.
Yeah. So I'll just put him over Sakura in the same tier. Tuning exam Tamari. Above Shikamaru. And then Retrieval arc, probably like peak tuning. Because she just destroys Tayuya, dude. And then Shippuden is like just a Jonin. She's probably above Retrieval arc Gaara.
She's great though.
Not because she should be relative to Kankuro.
It's weird. She doesn't do a lot, but when she does, she's like, bam, and it's just wind attacks, and she's just so strong.
Who's like way below fucking Sakura. So wait, do you got Retrieval arc Gaara fighting Sasori? I don't know about that.
No, Retrieval arc Gaara is getting destroyed by Sasori.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kage Gaara is getting destroyed by Sasori.
Yeah, so we should move him down. Well, so I guess that means we should move Sakura up, but I don't know. I think she's good where she is. I just think that she gets amped by Chio. But I don't even think he can fight Sasori like that. War Tamari.
She was cutting up the third Raikage.
Yeah, she's like the strongest wind style user.
She is.
She probably.
Yeah, you don't see anyone else from the show doing wind
actually,
styles.
yeah, that would put her above.
Great as she is, like.
Or around Amaterasu Sasuke, who lit the 8 Tails on fire, because the third Raikage is relative to the 8 Tails. He's like relative to Shino, because they fight and they have a draw.
I don't think I have any opinions on Conqueror. He's so lame.
Kankuro is hella lame, I agree. And then he should be like relative to Tamari.
Yeah, Conqueror doesn't do
No, I don't
anything.
like him being. So the issue with that is
The
like,
only time I remember Conqueror to me being any kind of cool to see on screen was when he helped. Who was it that he jumped in and saved at the end with the Sound 4, and then they trapped him in the. And then the still stab him. Was Shino's? No, not Shino. Oh,
he just kind of cleans up Sakon. He doesn't actually like one shot.
There we
him
go,
like
Sakon.
Tamari
That's the one that he
does.
captures
So I'm probably
Sakon.
gonna put him down here. And then Shippuden Kankuro is ass.
Don't see him do anything.
He is a
straight up
Jonin,
loses straight
so
away.
he barely gets through. But
He's a Jonin?
yeah, he and Tamari are Jonin, I believe.
He's a stupid sand Jonin though. They suck.
Stupid scent,
Not
Johnny.
Baki's kind of crazy, dude. He like destroys Gecko.
Baki is weaker than Chunin.
No, he's weaker than Shukaku. He's
he's
weak.
weaker
No,
than
no, he says Gaara's stronger than him because Gaara can use Shukaku, bro. Please don't make me put Baki down there. He's gotta be Jonin level. He's a Jonin.
Tell you, bro, the sand Jonin is just terrible.
War Arc Konkuro. I guess because he has Sasori.
Yeah.
Ebisu is like.
Alright.
Fuck that
I forgot he existed.
The sexy juice.
Asuma. I think he's above Shikamaru.
Initially.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's his master.
Award.
Yeah.
Cool.
Kurenai should be like. So she's featless, right? And
Yeah, we don't see her do anything.
Itachi does.
Even when we
like,
try and see her in a fight, she just loses against Itachi straight away, which is fair because she does Genjutsu, but, you know.
make her look like ass. But who doesn't Itachi make look like ass?
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know,
There
like,
we go,
there's
yeah,
still
yeah.
people who think Sage Kabuto is fodder because of his fight with Itachi.
What?
So I think that, like,
It was against
'cause
Itachi.
she's, like, the best Genjutsu
Yeah, I see what you're
user in
saying.
the whole leaf or something. So yeah, one of the
Leaf
data
is
books says
trash.
so. Bro, what do you mean? She has no anti-feed.
She doesn't do
She put
anything.
a tree on Itachi. What?
And she was gonna kill him. I'll put her at the bottom of Jonin. But
She
I
doesn't
can't
do
do anything else because she is a Jonin.
Yeah.
And she's like seasoned, so I don't want to put her in low.
My
Base
guy.
guy is like here, I guess.
Just below Kakashi.
We might lose to One Tail.
Mm,
He probably would.
maybe.
You
So you're not
all the
losing to
war
Shikamaru or
people
Nino,
backing up
like-
One Tail?
Probably. I don't know actually.
Fuck. I'll just leave him right below guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just leave it.
And then sixth gate is like. Like we said, bro. Seventh gate, we did say in our video he might lose to the Kage Summit. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the sake of the tier list, I'm gonna put him next to War Art Kakashi.
Okay.
Kisame fight 7th gate guy? Here. Obito fight 7th gate guy is here.
Monster.
Yeah, well, because I think War Arc base guy is like above 6th gate. I don't know where, but maybe next to like Pain Arc Kakashi. Because like with the nunchucks, he's like resisting Kamui and shit.
That was, oh my god, you got to reword that. You got to reword that. That was a dislike.
What do you mean?
With the nunchucks, he's resisting Kamui?
No, okay, I mean, he's not using the nunchucks to resist Kamui. I'm saying, like, the version of him that's using the nunchucks.
Get away!
He's, like, resisting Kamui. Like, Obito tries to suck him up, and he just doesn't get sucked up for a second.
Oh my god.
And then 8th gate guy is our first. Is he 6 paths or 10 tails? I think Naruto is the first 6 paths, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because he doesn't quite get the job done with Madara, but then boom.
Izumo and Kotetsu are Jonin. I'll put them at like the bottom.
They got Funko
Like
Pops as
maybe
well,
they
which is
scale
so random.
Asuma? I don't know. Maybe they're like up here, but no, these guys are not fucking fighting sorcery.
No.
Not at all. What?
Yeah. And then Genma is like
I forget who this guy is.
Yes.
he's the Chunin exam proctor.
So he's up there, but like, what does he do? We
Is he
don't
up
see him do
here,
anything.
or do I give him low Jonin?
Isn't he like stronger than Chunin Exam Sasuke?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're way above that. I'm getting lost.
We can
Is
just
he a special Jonin or Chunin?
no. He's a Jonin. Here, I'm gonna just ID.
Put the IDK again.
Fucking Aoba.
Because they
Let
don't
me
do
go ahead
anything,
and
it's
throw
difficult.
Ibuki.
Destroyed by Baki.
Yeah. So I'll put him in like low Jonin and Baki and Jonin.
Yeah. Baki and Jonin.
He just look, bro. Here's what I'll do for you. I'll do this.
The same Jonin are just trash. They got Konkoro at Jonin level in the same position. I'm pretty sure, like, I know people IRL that could probably beat Konkoro.
Oh my god.
What, in real life? Jesus.
Aoba is like,
He's strong.
I think he's getting pieced up by base Naruto.
Bro, he was swapping hands with Kaguya. Oh wait, that's anime.
Anti-feet for Kakazu. Look, I get it. The joke is funny, but
Oh, he's weaker than Kakashi though. He has to be.
yeah. Yamato is like relative to Kakashi. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
definitely.
I don't know.
Sure.
He's stronger than One Piece.
Yeah, like if I talk about Might Guy and Kakashi, I'd think Yamato would definitely be on the same.
Because he can suppress it.
idea.
Can he suppress 3? Fuck.
Oh.
He can suppress up to 4.
Yeah, but just because he can do that doesn't mean he's stronger than other people. Just because he has that ability against that specific thing, because he has wood style, doesn't mean it's gonna.
But he's not that strong, so I think
He just has the ability to do it. Yeah.
Something as strong as Four-tailed Naruto. It's just like a hacks thing.
Yeah.
so I'll
It
just
works
put him
against
above
that
Big Deal.
specific person, not against.
I think he's stronger than base guy. I'll give him that. I don't think he's losing to base start of Shippuden guy.
Alright, okay.
And then Sai
Sai.
is above
Interesting one.
Sakura and Naruto at the start of Shippuden.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
But like barely, and then they catch up, right?
yeah it's the Sasuke replacement.
So we're about to get into Fun Town time.
Yo.
But first we gotta do Chio.
What you mean? She's class.
Fucking Chio. I think she's above Kakashi.
Right there is cool.
Is she
Prime
Kage level?
Chio?
Yeah.
Prime Chio's in like demigod. Dude.
Yes, sir.
To the viewers, Prime Chio is like Sakumo Hadake White Fang level, who's like dwarfing the Sanin in their
Yep.
primes, right?
Yep.
The
He's
sta-
also Hanzo level.
yeah,
Like,
Mm-hmm. She
Jiraiya-
fought Hanzo
he finds out
twice.
Pain beat Hanzo. He's like,
yeah.
he thinks it's unbelievable. He starts sweating. So
I think base Hashirama is demigod, maybe
Oh my
god.
God,
but
we're into the epic stuff here.
I think he's above KCM2 in base.
demigod is cool.
Him in god or demigod?
I'm gonna have to go pee again. I'm gonna have to pee a few times now, but hey.
Is
Interchangeable.
Yeah, it's difficult though.
But I can put him next to Madara, so I'm gonna leave him
Yeah.
on the outside.
We're getting some
sure.
interesting ones for an hour.
He's
Yeah.
still like years in level or stronger. So
He should be like high Kage, so I'll throw him up here. Maybe beyond S class. I think this is actually where Hiruzen's gonna end up.
no way is Hiruzen beating Sage Mode Naruto.
No.
Yeah, you're right. Edo Hashirama, demigod, and then Edo Sage Hashirama.
Yo. Tobirama's just.
This guy.
I'm
Because
gonna go
Tobirama's
get another
below
drink.
Hashirama, but.
So I know Tobirama has a lot of fans out there.
No, he
To
don't.
the
Does he
bright
really?
side.
Does he really?
Minato side.
Right, like,
He couldn't even get an on-screen
and,
death.
and here's the thing, right? You could be
Yeah.
like, oh, but Hashirama died off screen. Here's the difference, right? You know exactly how Tobirama dies, and it's still off screen. Hashirama's is like mythical,
Completely
and
up in the
mysterious, you know what I
air.
mean? It's different. Tobirama, it's like
Hashirama also has an off-screen death after he fought the majestic attire Susanoo.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like he
Tobi-
fought such a
Tobirama
freaking
doesn't have
powerful
anything like
character.
that, dude. Like all his feats come from the war. You see all the other Hokage like fucking doing crazy shit. Even Tsunade has better feats than him.
Yeah, it's mad.
Well, before he's Edo. Like if you did not judge Edo Tobirama, he would be like. I mean, Kenkaku and Genkaku are strong, right? But it's like
Yeah.
he does intimidate EMS Sasuke, so he does go up there. But like that's it.
I don't think that. I think it's a lot more reasonable for Sasuke to be scared of like what's to come if he retaliates than actually be scared of Tobirama.
I agree with that. I've tried to argue this before, so I'm fine with moving him. Because I
Like,
think,
fucking-
because
If
he,
Sasuke retaliates, he's got to fight for Kage. I mean, that's just how I see it.
I think
That's
that
a lot.
Tobirama by feats is like above Guy and Kakashi. He like, you know, the teleporting in the Jubito and like taking it back with a clone when KCM2 Minato is there. Like we gotta acknowledge that shit at least.
Yeah, I mean,
But it's
acknowledge
like a
it,
mental
but it's like
nerf.
mental nerve Minato.
Because it just doesn't make sense otherwise. Tobirama literally says, like, you're better at blah, blah, blah than me. Like, everything. All right, where do you want
Yeah,
Tobirama
come on, Six.
to go?
Where should he go?
What's your ideal Tobirama?
The Sanin aren't up here yet, but I would probably put him above them. Like he has to go over, like the versus Hiruzen part, right? Because he's like, no, they'll put him like below Four-Tail Naruto.
Yeah, I don't think Four-Tail is getting Tobirama out.
Hmm.
I'm gonna leave Tobirama there, and I'll figure it out as we go. Cause
Yeah,
this is where like a live Hiruzen goes.
Hiruzen, yeah.
He's just above them.
The beast.
I'm not ranking Prime Hiruzen. I'm just not doing it.
It's a difficult thing to do, I
Edo
guess.
Hiruzen is like,
you think Edo Hiruzen stronger than young Hiruzen?
no, not the old Hiruzen. I don't have young Hiruzen anywhere.
I meant to say fucking old.
Yeah, just because he has unlimited chakra and no stamina problems, and like he does jutsu that like old man Hiruzen can't.
Yeah.
Like when old man Hiruzen does shadow shuriken, it's like a bunch of little shuriken, and then Edo Hiruzen does
Boom.
like a bunch of big ass shuriken
giant,
and he throws at Obito. I mean, I could be. I just don't like the idea that he's in the same tier as like 5 Kage Summit Sasuke, because he seems to be illustrated as like on the same level as the other Hokage.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion.
Hiruzen was meant to be beastly. But then at the same time, for him to not do anything with Prime Hiruzen, I get that because we don't see Prime Hiruzen do anything. We're just told, you know, and yeah, he's awesome. But if we've not seen him do anything, it makes sense. It's just like, I don't know, because it's impossible to do that, yeah.
Him and Tobirama aren't that strong.
I'll think about it when we get to the other Kage. I'll put them at the bottom. Like, I definitely agree that Minato
And also, Six microphone seems to have just like peaked in this second part, so
and Hashirama
I could
are
hear
like
him better.
way crazier than them. But Tobirama is helping out in the Jubito fight.
I mean, yeah, he's helping out like barely though. He's really like a car.
We still have a lot to go. But
Yo.
So Jonin Minato is like, you could put him here because
Yeah, he's weaker than him. Yeah.
yeah. But then this guy is like,
This guy,
That he's
he's
different.
up there.
yeah, he's
He
like,
does slap differently.
Edo Minato is like, I might have to put alive Minato. I think he's beating base Hashirama. Well, well, no. Base Hashirama was staring down the majestic attire.
Yeah, while he was like going into Sage mode.
I mean, shit, if I can have an excuse, I'll do it.
I mean, like the main thing Hashirama was doing in basic against Majestic Attire was running, and Minato was just better at that.
Yeah, that's true. I'll put Minato at the top of Demigod, but I don't think he actually crosses into God without
So we got here
Sage
now.
mode
Edo?
and KCM2. These are like interchangeable, but I'll put them both here.
Okay.
And then Tsunade, base Tsunade, and then with 100 healings. And base?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, bet. She's either... I don't think she crosses into Demigod, but I could be convinced that she does. And next
She's
up we
nearly
got...
there. Jiraiya. Oh
Jiraiya.
my god, let's go. What?
Maybe here, because he doesn't seem to think... Like, Naruto doesn't seem to think he surpassed Jiraiya.
Yeah,
yet.
okay,
He
I
doesn't
can get
know
that.
that
I would
Sage
agree with that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, he's got to be right beside Tsunade. Like all the Sanin are just relative.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Okay, you wanna know? You wanna know where I would put the Sanin?
Where?
Above at the top of this tier.
Above Hiruzen?
No, 'cause,
Nah,
like,
you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
But
Sage
Orochimaru is the
Jiraiya,
strongest,
like-
but then Sage Mode makes a difference.
Yo,
I think Sage Jiraiya is clapping the fuck out of him and Sasuke.
but like, well, Sasuke could like fight the pains and like not die to 3 of them.
Yeah.
That's it. And that took like 4 years to do.
Does Kage Summon include Danzo?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
Actually, is Kakashi over Sage Jiraiya? Because he's like blocks that's a song.
Is this
Kakashi
Kashin
Koji's,
Koji?
like, ass. Nah, but he does fight. He does fight.
No.
He fights Ishiki.
No. He fights. Okay, he fights Jigen. Jigen's at 10%. He's getting beat up, and then he fights Ishiki. But before he says like, "Oh, once in a lifetime opportunity, I'm fighting Kashin Koji. I might actually be able to take him down." So he doesn't skill to Ishiki, right? Which I mean, I thought that was pretty clear.
I don't think he scales to Ishiki at all, but I think I can put him in Boruto era.
Well,
I don't think
yeah.
he kill
I
Kaguya. He
think-
can't kill Kaguya.
He goes below Kakashi.
Like post
At
war.
least in
Oh
the
wait,
anime.
yeah, that's anime scaling though. I was gonna say, yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, in the manga, if Sage Mode really has
I don't know. Like Kashin Koji. Well, I'm thinking about like racing it as well with his training with Boruto. I
no
don't know.
scaling other than like below Jigen, and Amato thinks he's below like Naruto and Sasuke.
It's weird for sure.
I definitely like don't think he's.
I think like Kashin Kogi's high up there.
I'll
Like,
put him where the anime puts him.
all right.
Alright.
People are gonna be pissed. I think most of our problems are gonna come from Boruto era scaling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, about the Minato stuff. You wanna like add in that stuff that I sent earlier?
Yeah. So
Had the one shot
when
come out yet?
Obito
or-
destroys the Hokage barrier.
Do you know what? I don't think the one shot with Minato had come out at this point either. So.
Tobiwa and Hashirama are sent flying.
Don't think it
but
had.
Minato's like good.
Oh no, because this was over a year ago. This is over a year ago. Try to record this, but the bit of manga was like a few months ago. So, oh man.
Not only that,
Hashirama's
they
in
lose
Sage
their
mode.
clones. Like Hashirama and Tobirama can't maintain their clones anymore. They all poof away. But
Yeah.
Minato doesn't.
So I mean, we're just saying.
Mentioning this is there.
Yeah. So this is Orochimaru with no arms, like period. This
damn.
one is still high.
Still quite strong.
Kage, 'cause
Still
he's
quite high, yeah.
like- Nah, he needs Kabuto's help. I don't know.
I don't know.
He's
I still
probably
think he could
weaker
take
than Shippuden and Sasuke
fight, but I'm not sure.
with no arms.
At the time.
Yeah.
I can't imagine
No arms
him
in
losing to
part
Sixth
one.
Gate guy though.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is from part 1. This is like pre-body
Oh, Pop,
swap.
right.
But I think he's still Kage level.
Yeah.
He's still
Like,
up
I
there.
think-
That's implied he can like still kill Kabuto.
Yeah. No, Kabuto's still terrified of him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's still scared. So like, yeah.
And then Shippuden Orochimaru is like weaker than Jiraiya, but almost his like Chunin exam self, because he can't use chakra through his hands, but he can use his hands.
Right. Oh, I see what you're saying.
What?
Right,
He
right.
can use chocolate.
No, he's using jutsu that don't require hand seals, and the summoning is like a contract. Like, so he has like the seals that allow him to do it, which is how he summons Manda in the
Yeah,
Deadlock.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying those seals are
I'm
just
talking
what.
about against Four Tails Naruto. He,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he
summons
Yeah.
slaps the Rashomon down, but that's because he has shit on his arms that just allows him to use summons.
Already.
He doesn't use any other jutsu. That's
Science,
why he
yeah.
doesn't use like Edo Tensei or whatever.
Yeah, he doesn't have those jutsu, but he still has like the 1,000 snakes.
Yeah, none of those require hand.
Hand
seals.
signs, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that summoning jutsu requires hands.
Nope, he just slaps his hands down.
They're already
Bro, I
preset.
promise.
It's
I
preset.
promise.
Yeah.
sounds weird.
No, that's the point though. Orochimaru is that clever. He's like, I've lost my arms. I need stuff to be able to use without them, and he has them. So yeah, it makes sense.
If you want, I can put him above.
He's an evil
tuning
genius.
If you think he can just use his hands normally, but
No. I'm not. I wasn't. We can leave him where he was. Honestly, I wasn't.
all
I
right.
wasn't disagreeing.
And then War Arc is like
Wrong as shit.
right below EMS Sasuke.
Oh fuck no! You are downplaying the shit out of the guy, Kakashi.
Nah, you're right.
Like he's literally just base Orochimaru with his jutsu.
But he's just. I think he's like. Nah, you're right. I was tripping. I thought he got like a weird plot amp, but no. And Boruto Orochimaru is like.
He's over Sage Naruto.
Has to be.
No,
but it's
Naruto
like...
says be careful, bro. Come on.
Bro, he doesn't turn off Sage mode until he lays eyes on him. That's simply. Sorry.
Whatever.
Okay.
I invited you here. I gotta play by your rules.
You are the guest. Kabuto
This
base,
is so
interesting.
crazy to see,
Okay,
like, just imagine.
It's cool.
Orochimaru boxing.
it's interesting with Kabuto as well. You never thought that he would be a character that had such a thing and such an escalation, but like, yeah,
No, Momoshiki.
Yeah,
he is gonna
dude,
be. I think Kabuto is gonna have even bigger jumps than Sakura did in this. This is mental.
shit, probably. He probably figured some shit out. Alright, Kabuto, the GOAT.
Kakashi level.
just Up here. Well, like right below.
Yeah, he's not.
I was about
Yeah,
to say what?
He's
That's
not
fine.
above him. But yeah, he like Yamato was like worried about him too. So
I'll take that.
that makes sense. Snake Cloak is like, I would say relative to Orochimaru. Like just base Snake Cloak. He just seems like Orochimaru Part 2.
Right.
This is without Edo summons. Yeah.
Right.
And then Sage Kabuto
Oh, here we go.
is
Right.
above
I
EMS.
was gonna say what the freaking hell's going on here, but yeah, he's up there.
That dude is a monster.
Yeah.
Sage Kabuto is strong as shit.
Yeah. Sage Kabuto
He's awesome.
is nuts. He's bodying the 5 Kage. Like, getting them out.
Yeah, definitely.
If only he could beat Itachi. But yeah.
Anyway. Next up is Dosu.
Oh,
Who's above Chunin Exam Lee. And
he had
King.
potential. These guys had potential, man.
She's ass. I'll put
She's
her at the
above
top.
Sakura.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put her there. And then Zaku, who's also above Chunin Exam Lee.
Oh, these guys, man, they could have done so much.
This guy is like below no Sharingan Sasuke, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's below like out of chakra Sasuke.
And this guy loses to Kankuro, but he gets like fucked up, so I'm gonna just put him next to Yoroi.
Just put him back up.
Misumi.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting into the Sound 4 now. Oh, that's gonna be sick.
I swear, bro, him and Yoroi are just the same person.
They're different. This guy
They
steals
look
chakra,
the
this
same.
guy has like stretchy shit.
Don't remember that last
Alright.
guy. I don't remember
I
the
thought
guy without
Yoroi
the.
had the.
That's so
Oh my
weird.
God.
I don't remember those last two. Like,
No, Yoroi absorbs chakra through his hand. Misumi
Right.
is stretchy shit. That's the
I
thing.
don't
too.
remember
People
them.
are like, Madara can use the Rinnegan powers without the Rinnegan. No, I think he just has Yoroi's chakra's stealing ability.
I mean, Orochimaru uses that same thing.
Yeah, so. Sakon and Yukon in base. Below CS1 Sasuke.
Yeah.
And then CS1 is above.
And then above.
yeah, easy scale.
And then...
They're supposed.
Oh, this is difficult now to place them in between everyone they've already put there. I guess. Ah.
You think over?
Nah, I don't
that
think-
makes sense. Because, or do you think they could beat Kankuro?
At full power, I actually think they could. Wait, what?
Maybe.
Kankuro is way too high. I'm smoking crack. He's not living a punch from Naruto. Holy shit.
True, actually, yeah.
Alright,
Excuse
and
me.
then Tayuya, here,
She's my favourite at the sound of.
and then...
I'll still stick to it. I think she should have survived and escaped, and it would have added an extra little thing. Even if they just killed her off at the start of Shippuden, it would have been an interesting contrast with Sasuke and the Curse Mark.
They might be up here.
But,
With like CS2, it's a 10 times amp, so...
she was class.
But I don't know if I like them being like a whole tier above Kankuro. Because he fucks up, but they're like just fatigued and... I don't know.
Bro, like,
Kankuro's ass, yeah. Wait, he's getting fucked up by Yellow Pill Choji. There we go.
yeah.
Then Kidomaru.
I hate Kidomaru. God, he's so.
I agree. My
He
friends
wasn't
try to
as
tell me
interesting as
that,
the rest.
like,
Bit
he's,
cocky.
like the coolest, and his fight with
Because I feel like he was like, I'm the strongest in his head, and it's like, and he just comes across as a bit of a twat. But everyone else had a bit of more personality about him.
Sanji is the best. I'm like, no, Shikamaru's fight with Tayuya is the best.
Yes, sir.
Alright, yes, Finn.
Choji's fight with Jirobo is the best.
Yeah, it's that or Tayuya. Choji versus Jirobo.
Tayuya should have
Stupid.
survived.
But the thing is, Jirobo himself is just stupid.
Yeah. But when Choji like caught Jirobo's hand, he's like,
No, that's like the hardest panel of all time. And then CS1 Jirobo might lose to
I thought you were gonna put him beneath like base Jirobo. I was like, what is wrong with you?
No. It's not like that. And then we got him here.
Wait, doesn't CS1 beat Yellow Pill?
No, I think CS2 beats Yellow Pill.
CS2.
Yellow Pill is to
Curse
fight
Mark 2.
CS1. Yeah, CS1 beats up Green Pill. Here, I'll just...
I have not. looked
Nah,
at the
you're
arc in
good.
a long time.
You're good. No.
Shikamaru.
Base Kimimaru.
Kimimaru, even. What am I saying? Shikamaru. Kimimaru was.
Love him.
This could be interesting. Oh,
Nah, he's
this is going to be so interesting to see how he scales the transformations for Kimimaru. This is going to be. Oh, Kimimaru had so much potential.
Drunken.
Here we go.
Base Kimimaru is not losing to any of the Sound Four at all.
No.
You're right.
No, he was built up to be like the peak of the lot, wasn't he?
It might take Red Pill Choji to beat him. And then CS1
Yo.
is like...
Red Pill Choji and Jirobo in the same tier is disrespectful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like him being like a tier below the others, though. He's not like that much weaker than they are.
I mean,
Because like Red Pill Choji and the
I mean,
sound
yeah,
form...
they do fight together,
Yeah,
right?
so... Like, I get it, because Choji just like deletes him. It might be like this. He might just be cracked, because it is literally 100 times.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
Kimimaru.
And then Kimimaru is above Gaara.
Yeah. Well, definitely, yeah, because
Because he
Gaara.
literally wins and then dies.
Yeah, he did win the fight. He did win the fight.
And then Edo Kimimaru.
I'm not...
Oh.
In case anyone aren't-
How do you
Basically
even?
regenerated.
How'd you even?
He dodged it.
Wait, no, he avoided it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, okay then.
I'm not arguing
Oh,
with
it
that.
was a clone though. Wait, no, that's anime only. That's anime only.
I was thinking, like, that
Oh.
has to be filler, right? So I'm gonna IDK this.
IDK.
Alright, so Jugo is kind of cracked.
Yeah, he is crazy.
Yugo's so cool.
Yeah. He,
Difficult. Very difficult.
in base, is... I don't know.
Yeah. Like, I'm glad I don't do this professionally.
Transformed, he's above base Sasuke.
I
because
wouldn't know where to
Sasuke
put
has
him.
go,
I would
like,
not know where
partial
to put him.
CS2. So, like, transformed Jugo is like here.
No, Oh yeah, you mean fully transformed? Yeah.
Yeah. Where did I just put Jugo in base? What the fuck? I lost him. Where is he? Oh,
Elite
there he is.
Johnny right behind Kakashi.
Found him.
Yeah, I'll put him behind Kakashi and like ahead of
Above
Kabuto.
Kabuto, yeah.
I think War Archinata might beat him up if he's in base. But no, because him being behind Kakashi makes sense, because like Suigetsu seems like relative to Zabuza
Yeah.
or whatever.
If anything, Suigetsu's weaker than Zabuza.
I think Sugetsu's below him.
Alright.
Him and
And then Karen's below
Karin is
Sugetsu.
like, whatever, bro. Like,
She
I
doesn't
don't
do, yeah, she's just got the
She's got
chakra
good sensory
thing
capabilities, but that's it.
within her.
Like, she's not beating Red
Taking her
Pill
blood.
Choji in a fight.
I don't see her doing a fight with anyone, does she? Does she actually fight anyone in the series? I don't think she does. She's not that type of person. It's literally just you suck her blood to get your energy back. She doesn't fight anybody.
The Sound 4? In base? This is not Chain's
You
card.
see, because I don't see. There's no
I'm pretty
feats.
sure
There's no
she
feats.
gets negged by no chakra don.
Yeah.
There are no feats for her.
So IDK, but like, I'll put her with the Sound 4.
Yeah. Yeah. Zabuza.
Zabuza
Yo.
is probably losing. Because he gets beat up by Kakashi.
Yeah.
So he's probably losing to like the War Art guy.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Yeah. I randomly for a moment there read Elite Jonin as Elton John. I was like, what's going on? I've had to call them up.
So
Couple
then I'll
of beers
put
here, guys.
Hugo and Suigetsu here.
Well, him and Kakashi, like in part one, they're kind of like relative, because he does like beat Kakashi, and then he
Yeah.
loses to Kakashi.
Yeah, but he like gets dicked on. Yeah, I guess it's just like Kakashi just adjusts. So sure. And then Haku is like
It's above him.
above Kakashi.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
definitely. Like Haku could have won that fight.
I
No,
don't know. I don't
Haku's
know if I
higher.
believe it. Zabuza might have been smoking crack.
Haku's not below
I
Zabuza.
mean, with the mental amp, he's definitely over Kakashi.
You want to do mental amp?
There we go.
I was just mentioning it.
Haku-
People were gonna be like, oh, he got in front of Kakashi's Raikiri.
Right. Oh,
Mezu and Gozu. So
These guys.
Sasuke does like flex on them,
but he doesn't beat them.
they are
Kakashi beats them.
Chunin, So
They're tuning that are weaker than a
nah, he just flexes on them, but then they get ready to kill him, and Kakashi saves.
And Kakashi pumps in double bam.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, Sasuke doesn't actually do the fight.
I don't know, man. Leave me alone. I'm not ranking. I am not ranking the. Should I just rank the swordsman as like relative to Zabuza?
That's up to you.
Yeah, how do
I
you
would-
do that?
I mean, it's an easy ranking.
Is it?
Fuck it.
I wouldn't know how to do
I'll
this.
put him above base guy actually, because he has to open the gates.
Mm-hmm.
But then he beats him up with the gates. I don't
Okay.
even remember if that's manga. I just remember the Storm 3 boss.
Oh, right. Video
And then
game stuff.
Kisame in base is...
Fighting them in Storm 3 was just annoying.
Yeah. Kisame in base is like above 6th gate because it's clone. It does take Guy opening the 6th gate to fight base
Kisame?
Kisame.
Right.
30% clone. So, he's hard to scale.
I definitely think Kisame
I don't know if he's living a Rasen shuriken.
He's over 3 Tomo Taka Sasuke at least. He fights with B way better than Sasuke does.
But then he gets his, like, well, yeah, Sasuke also gets his shit ripped open, so never mind.
Kisame also gets his shit ripped open by V2, like, skeleton B.
Yeah.
Sasuke's getting his shit ripped open by 4-tailed B.
Yeah. There's V1B, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, V1 4-tail, that's what I meant.
Ah, you're good. So I'll just say he's, like, close to fucking Kazekage Gara or whatever in base.
Yeah.
And then transformed.
Transform Kisame is beast.
That's up there. That's up there.
And then without Samehada, I don't want to put him low,
But
because he like fights 7th gate guy.
he does do a good job, but
Put him right beside 7th gate guy.
Yeah, but that's above Kisame with Samehada. That's above
which makes no
transformed
sense.
Kisame.
Yeah,
Maybe he needs to go up. I don't know.
that's what does he do?
That would put him relative to like Sage Kabuto, and that's weird.
No, yeah, I'm joking.
To be fair, we did say that 7th gate guy needed like a war arc and a not war arc one. So.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
Does Kisame get stronger, like, in the war arc? Because he's weaker with no Samehada.
Kisame does like train in character though, because in part 1 he's like weaker than Guy, and he's stronger than.
And then he gets stronger than him afterwards. Yeah.
I might put him above the Sanin. Because he runs from them, but I don't know, man.
That's in part 1.
Yeah. Also, he sees Itachi run from them, so.
Where's Itachi at, man?
I think he's like. Well, so if this is like Mangekyo, then he's
Yeah.
above Orochimaru, but without Mangekyo, he's like below Hiruzen.
No, that's Anbu. But
Yeah.
like, he
But-
puts.
In my head, though, there's no point that Orochimaru is stronger than Itachi. And Orochimaru's there, and you're putting a.
He puts Orochimaru under Genjutsu in like 3 times.
Yeah, but that's after he's had like a fucking like. I think he just got way stronger like passively when he unlocked the Mangekyo too, like at V3.
Actually, Anbu Itachi. Maybe he is around heavy Sasuke's level.
Yeah, because he says like he's impressed with how strong Sasuke's gotten when Sasuke fights him.
He can be there. Yeah, cause yeah, for sure.
And then actual like real Itachi is.
So that guy is over 5 Kages from Sasuke.
I
I
think.
don't know if I put him over Sage Naruto, but he's over Kages from Sasuke.
I was actually about to say I would put him right there.
I mean, I don't know if you know, but like in data reports literally stated that Sasuke only surpasses Itachi when he gets to get past.
Yeah. Well, then that's perfect. And then Edo Itachi is right here.
Well,
Mm.
move him to the left of
Yeah.
Then you're.
You mean like one space?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. 'Cause
What?
Kabuto isn't.
Every time Kabuto lands a hit on Itachi,
He regenerates. Yeah, he
context.
regenerates. Yeah.
No, there's just massive context to it.
He literally like blitzes him and cuts him in half, bro.
Oh my! He came at his feet when he was trying to act.
Yeah, and blitzed him and cut him in half.
No, I'm saying like he wasn't paying attention.
I'm on Six's side with this. Like, come on, shift him over.
At his feet.
I don't know. Itachi has Sharingan, bro.
The shotgun doesn't let you see everything in front of you.
Yeah, but it gives you crazy precog. Like B was shooting at Sasuke at like, and Sasuke just flipped over him mid jump.
He did it. He jumped off of B's neck.
That's insane. That's even crazier for precog. Like he landed on B's neck and jumped over him. when B was trying to hit him, and Itachi can't even avoid Kabuto.
Kabuto's coming like at his feet though. I'm saying like the part where Kabuto's coming from, Itachi can't see. Like you can't see your feet when you're looking straight ahead.
I think we can at least agree that they're like relative.
No, I think Itachi's much faster.
I agree with Six.
I
I don't think Itachi's like KCM2 level, but Itachi would like, you know, he's like tagging Kabuto after the Crow clones, and like Kabuto's got Sage mode, but he didn't know Itachi made clones.
I'll give you this if you get I'll give you this, but you gotta give me something.
If it's Nagato, it's not worth it.
All right, bet. If you let me put him below Kabuto, I will put Nagato below Itachi, but still above EMS Sasuke.
That's cool with me.
All right, so next up we got Hiruko,
Wow,
who's
that's still
below
loads.
Sakura.
I don't think these are going to take a long time though, but yeah. Well, it takes.
I think Naruto tries to like throw shuriken at him, and he just like deflects them.
Like bam.
Yeah, so he's above Naruto. And then Sasori, how much am I gonna gas Sasori?
No,
He's
look,
definitely
if we wanna
above
be
base Kisame.
honest, if we want
You
to
think
be
Sasori's strong on the
100%
Kasai? That's interesting.
where Sasori goes,
Damn.
it is right behind Itachi.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think he beats Kage-sama Sasuke. You're spitting.
really?
That's
That's
literally
good.
exactly where I was gonna put him.
I'm cool with
He's
that.
high up. He is high up.
And then Kakazu below Data.
Above Pain.
Yeah, you're right.
Where Pain is, where we put Kakazu, we just put Pain right under. Matter of fact, give Kakazu his own tier at the top.
Yeah. The
What they're talking about. Who was it? Because I mentioned this already with the Kaksu Pain debate, and I think it's in a video that I want to react to. But oh no, I've already done Swagkage's. Yeah.
Kakazu is.
What?
It's for Kakazu, dude.
Hey, I'm fine with these in his rightful spot. Nobody below him has any multi-continental feats as far as I'm concerned. So,
Yeah. Let me actually push the agenda that Kakazu is bottom to Akatsuki.
Because I've always thought Hidan and Kaksu were the weakest.
what he done?
Yeah. Oh my god, he's ass.
Above Asuma, yep.
And then
We
Conan.
killed him.
Just prep time, Conan.
No, this is not prep time Conan. Prep time Conan is like a demigod.
She's still quite high though.
Yeah.
Alright. Ranking.
Oh my god, we're ranking the pains. Oh, this is mad.
The pains. Human path. Soul steel. Bruh.
I'm gonna have to take one more pee break, and then I think I can survive through the rest of this.
For real?
That path sucks. Well, no, not dead ass tuning. I mean, like,
Okay. I think it's at least Jonin level.
Yeah, like, even though some of these paths are a bit rubbish, they're still beating a lot of the Naruto-verse.
Because it like takes on some Jonin.
yeah.
The Naraka path might actually be Chunin because of Konoha.
I mean, you can place it where you want. I don't have an opinion. on
It is also going around the village just grabbing up Jonin though.
Oh
Yeah.
because it. Well,
Seth has said that the paths are like all physically relative, but I don't remember what his reasoning was.
whatever it is, it's wrong.
Six said it, not me. I'm not dunking on Seth, bro. I don't know what it is. I'm just the Preta path like blitzes Sage Naruto, so he might. He just doesn't have any AP. He's just like a defensive wall.
The attack
Okay.
points, yeah.
I got
Very
knocked
defensive.
Off guard there. He does what? Sage Naruto?
Sage Naruto throws a Rasen Shuriken or tries to like double Rasengan Tendo or whatever, and Preta Path just comes in from like out of reality, just completely off panel, out of focus, and just absorbs it. He's just like not there, and then he's there.
Okay.
So he blitzes Sage Naruto.
But it was like the Rasen Shuriken, right?
Why isn't he like throwing it fast?
I'm saying like he throws it, but
If
I mean,
you
all the
want,
things
it
are
can.
hard.
If you want, he can just be there.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
Asura
He
Pain
does,
is.
no, he does move relative to Sage Naruto though, because they like throw that.
Yeah. So he.
Ooh.
He's like here, bruh.
Yeah.
Wait, is he beating Orochimaru and Hiruzen? Is he just going up?
Really?
Wait, no, he does
You
have.
can just suck their chakra away.
Yeah, if he's like
absorbs it.
faster. So
Yeah.
shit. All right, now this is weird as fuck to me.
It's the weirdest, and is this the one with the missiles and everything? Is it the weakest one? Surely.
Cause like, so you can argue him here. You can also argue him here. He literally like bodies Sage Jiraiya.
Ye-
He's off guard.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna put him above Krita. Cause like he does get one shot by Sage Naruto.
Does some. Yeah.
He's at
it's
least above
absolutely-
base Jiraiya. Cause Jiraiya also has Sage mode. How is he off guard? He got blitzed as hell.
It was one of the reasons I say like you can be off guard even if you have like passive sentry.
Here we go. He's going back to the Sakura. Sakura debate.
Because Ma and Pa are also there in Sage mode.
And they should be able to, yeah.
I mean, when he sneaks up, he's like, "Who's he say, Jar?" He says something along the lines of, "Oh, never let my guard down."
Animal Path is like straight up like crazy. Animal Path might beat Four-Tail Naruto.
Just because of summons, yeah.
You think not? He's
I think so.
definitely stronger than Asura Path.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely stronger than base Jiraiya though.
Yeah, by a whole tier. Yeah, like Jiraiya literally like couldn't. So,
Jiraiya's literally like, "Oh, I need to go Sage mode to fight this guy."
and then Pain is right there. Tendo.
Yeah,
Interesting. Okay.
6 paths of Pain.
they're below Diva, like alone Diva.
Diva's actually above Six Tail because of Chibaku Tensei. So,
Yeah, and by extension KCM.
yeah. No, you're right. So 6 paths of Pain are like here. I'll say the
Okay.
6 paths are like below Sage Naruto.
Yeah,
I'm just
if he was
touching
from
on that. Okay.
below.
Yeah.
At first, bro, like when Naruto and Pain first start fighting, I'm getting the impression like Naruto's like a steamroller.
Yeah, and then Tendo gets all the chakra, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, it completely
people are
turns
gonna look
over,
at this
doesn't
and
it?
be
It's like Naruto starts fighting Pain, you're like, okay, this is alright, and then it just starts going in the complete other direction. It's like, oh no, he ain't gonna win this.
This is cap. You don't power scale. You don't power scaling, but healthy Nagato.
How'd you scale that?
Above Hanzo, wherever we put him.
Because he was. Oh, actually,
He
yeah,
should
because he
be
did.
above
Yeah, you
10.
can. There's the flashback moment. Yeah.
No,
I don't think
he's above Hanzo.
No, that's not healthy Nagato. That's like rage him for a moment.
I'm just. It's not worth it. I will not rank healthy Nagato. All right, so
IDK?
Team Minato Obito relative to Kakashi. So Team Minato Kakashi above Red Pill Choji is kind of insane, but
Yeah, it's insane to think about.
I think he would just like leave ya. Who all we got? Blood Mist Obito
Excuse me.
above.
Oh yeah, Obito.
As he beats all those Ambu people, but at the same time, who are they to scale?
Blood Mist Obito is not losing to War Arc Orochimaru.
He's probably beating KCM, dude.
You reckon?
He might be beating Casey.
And then Yellow Mask above Tendo.
It's lower.
And then Orange Mask above
It's
that.
lower than.
You subscribe to Orange Mask over yellow.
Yeah. He is above.
Oh, I feel like Yellow Mask is stronger than Orange.
I think he's right below EMS Sasuke. I think he thought. No, he thought he could control EMS Sasuke, actually.
I'm one of
Obito is,
Kage.
just because the amount of power scaling videos I've watched in verses and things and people have said. But yeah, I've never really took the time myself personally to try and delve into
Me to slap him.
I don't know about slapping, but I definitely agree that he's fighting him. Jubi Jinchuriki Obito. Pintails.
Yeah,
Yep.
makes sense.
Bro, perfect spot.
Yeah. 6 paths Obito.
Ooh, a little bit higher.
I really like Obito, and I'm really tempted to gas him up over 8th Gate guy, but I don't think he wins.
That's a little bit.
It was like a little bit higher.
Now DMS Obito.
Yeah, DMS Obito. I mean, you might be able to throw him in upper 6 paths, honestly. He's like reacting to Kaguya.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense how. It's sort of like Sakura, but
I mean,
Kakashi is also just using his eyes.
there's like the identity amp.
Yeah, that's such a funny fucking sentence. All right, now EMS Madara.
Oof.
Right above Sage Hashirama.
You know, I don't like when it comes to these guys and the different transmissions they have. This is like next level.
Okay.
Nah, he's below him, but it's like
What?
you sounded so sad.
Just leave him above him.
Just
All right. I
One
mean,
of them has healing, one of them doesn't.
does not. Yeah.
nah, you're right. And then Edo Madara is like right below Edo Sage Hashi. And then Sage Madara above regular Tin Tails Obito, but
just
not
below.
6 paths
Yeah.
Obito. Bruh, I wanted to just be able to upload this raw, and I just can't do it. I have to edit it. 4 hours. Rinnegan Madara.
I was gonna say, I think this is definitely the longest reaction video I've ever attempted to put together. If this gets uploaded, success, because this is the most I'm pushing my setup to. So, and if this works, man, there are options out there.
Fighting Sasuke and Naruto.
So I want to react to Totally Not Mark's Attack on Titan review, which is 3 and a bit hours long. So this is definitely testing that.
But he's below. I'm gonna throw Obito.
And this has been fun. I've enjoyed this.
Not upper 6 paths. It just feels weird. And then Third Eye Madara.
I know, what I feel like as well, the first half of this is probably like because it was like a lot of them working on the Naruto Sasuke ones, and then after that, so with me, I'm very reactory to what I'm watching, so like, you know, first half of this, I'm pretty sure I wasn't as energetic, but as it's gone on, as soon as they started putting them around, yeah.
It's just
But,
narratively
yeah,
implied
it's what it
he's
is.
above them.
If you don't like it, you don't like it.
That he's about
I imagine
to, like,
a lot of
beat
you
them up.
would have clicked off 20 minutes in, but it's fine.
We read
This has
different-
been this is going to be very helpful for me. Doing a long
I
reaction
agree
video like
that
this.
double Rinnegan Madara is losing to them.
Okay, so we read similar narratives.
I was gonna bring up how Madara like even says that they each only have 1/2 of his power, but then he just like loses. So that statement is not of any value to me. Here, I'll say Madara with both Rinnegan is still in 6 paths. He's not upper 6 paths. Remember, 3-eyed Madara is upper.
It's upper 6 paths. Okay.
Now we've read the same narrative.
Mate, we still got...
Then
my
Kaguya
God.
below Biju Susanoo and Asura Avatar.
Yes.
And then stabilized Kaguya. For those of you who aren't aware, this is after all of the Biju chakra starts going crazy, and then she absorbs it back into herself and gets it
Right.
under control, and then she almost blows up her whole dimension. I almost put her under DMS Kakashi, my bad. Can we keep it simple for Hagoromo and just put him in upper 6 paths, please?
So I want to bitch and complain. No.
I think he's below Madara because he says that like Madara is getting stronger than him.
Well, if he states it, then yeah.
That was few Madaras ago.
No, he says he's getting stronger than him.
He says he's close.
Yeah.
He's approaching my level.
I would put fucking Hagoromo at the bottom of Six Paths too. But I don't mind where he is. Hammer is stronger than him. Hammer is implied
Wait,
to
what?
be like stronger than Toneri.
But like Hagoromo doesn't like fight Madara, but he's like there. He like shows up and doesn't try to fight Madara, and he definitely doesn't try to fight Kaguya. So I don't think he's up there in that like Kaguya tier.
Wow,
Indra
we still got
and
loads
Ashura.
more to go. There's only 20
Right,
minutes.
I see.
But these guys, oh, it's going to be the Boruto. Yeah, they're not going to be that hard to scale. But okay, come on. That's going to be interesting.
Sage mode, we see him with Trucic orbs.
Yeah, that's true. Is that filler though? No, that's in the flashback
No, it's
in
in
the
the
manga. Yeah. All right, Yugito, Low Kakazu. Yeah, I'll just throw all the Jinchuriki together.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's probably
We don't see them doing a lot anyway, so it's fine.
stronger than Kisame without.
Even when they brought in Nido form, even when like Obito runs in, it's like I've got them all. It's like they don't really do a lot either. So like it's a bit.
And then V2 is like relative to Kisame Shark. V2 is actually keeping up with like Casey and Naruto, so.
Kisame Shark might be too low.
He's not all the way up there. Hold on.
Oh wait, no, yeah, because Kisame gets faster in the water.
Yeah.
But he always has his water.
B also just gets stronger over the war. I don't know. That's Kage Summit
Oh
B.
yeah. B can get stronger in the war.
I don't want to rank the Biju. I really don't want to. This is already too long. So we're
It's
just gonna
too
throw
much.
them at the end here.
Oh god, we got code as well. We got mate. Just wow.
I've never done the 5 Kage.
I am also not ranking the summonings.
Okay.
Eat my ass.
I mean, you put them there in the first place. Like you even said, you went through and chose all the. Oh my god, I can't. Okay.
Ginkaku and Kinkaku. What's funny is I don't have V2 cloak Ginkaku because we never actually see it. It's only mentioned in the data book. But I do have V2 cloak Kinkaku because we see that. So Kin and Gin and base are like ass. I
No,
agree.
wait, hold on. The right Kage says they have no way to beat V2.
Yeah. So
So, I mean, you can at least say, yeah.
My brother's just messaged me. Random one, just throwing this. Bless him, because he's just supposed to be saying sorry, bro. And he didn't need to tell me this. I was going to get you the Brewdog Advent calendar. So Brewdog being like the beer company, and it would have had and it's sold out, which is understandable. That's fine. I wasn't expecting anything. So just sharing that. Bless him.
That's like the highest you can say.
Because I feel like messaging, well, I was going to buy you a reflective like chest light for running at night, but I've seen a picture with you with it already, so never mind.
Like, Tsunade is going along with it, but she doesn't know how strong they are. She's literally just like trusting the right Kage first, and she hasn't rung out her. Gar gets stronger throughout the arc, so. Yeah.
does A just get stronger over the arc?
I don't think it does.
So wait, is he weaker than Gaara? Because he's like relative to Sasuke.
No, A is definitely stronger than Sasuke. Either that or we have Guard. Oh, wait, no, he might be weaker than like Endercore Guard. He's definitely not relative to Sasuke. He's below Kin though.
Alright, then I'll throw Kinkaku like up here.
That's cool.
People are gonna be like, what? You think Kenkaku beats the 6 paths of pain? Look, man. Leave me alone.
Raikage. Oh my god, Raikage. Not.
The 6 paths of pain? No, you're right. I don't think he's beating Sasori.
I don't either. I don't think King Kaku is either.
Yeah, okay, well then there we go. We had him where he was, where he should have been. Gonna cut that last section out.
Yeah.
Pretend that never happened.
Okay.
Right. Next up, Hanzo. Above Sage Jiraiya.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's Hanzo's?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, is it Hanzo? I'm getting confused. Hanzo is the guy that names the money.
This is perfect. Because Hanzo loses to Mifune, who, like, Sasuke clashes with.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
So slightly
it's
above.
also stated. Oh, this is crazy. It's stated. Hanzo says to Mifune, like young Mifune, that he couldn't afford to like make any sort of mistake against him.
Yeah.
So they're probably like relative.
Then yeah, Mifune compliments Sasuke. So this order right here is like
Yeah, that makes sense. I get that. That's fine.
All right.
That's 3 Tomo Sasuke too that blocks Mifune.
Yeah. Third Raikage A.
I hate these feetless people.
I know.
It's hard when you've not seen them do anything and they're just stated to be powerful. It's like, well, how powerful? I need to see them fight someone at least, like a fight, or at least someone mention a fight. But no.
Fuck, these characters make this list like so hard to make.
Yeah.
Bro killed 10,000 people with no name. He didn't kill one person that had a name.
We can just slap them at the top of Haikage.
Yeah.
But I don't like them losing to the Preta Path.
Such a
So
Yeah, that did look a little weird.
we're gonna
Right is above those. What?
But it's so weird that like the 3 of them are like you really think, because you also got to keep in mind like individually, you think he's just running up to like Hiruzen and killing it.
Yes, bro. He's relative to Sage Naruto's speed. The Predator Path is heat.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, like this shit is actually like insane. Cause he can just run around with his stupid ass shield up, just absorbing everything,
Yeah.
and then just fucking steal your chakra.
Bottomless pit.
Yeah. Hmm.
Unless you have Sage.
But then like Jiraiya in Sage mode just like kicks it away.
What, the Predator Path?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Which one does he kick away? Is it the human path?
He kicks the animal path that's in the middle of summoning.
Oh, okay.
It's so difficult for me. I find it very hard to imagine like stuff when I'm not seeing it. I'm used to reacting to stuff where they throw visuals in. So yeah, I apologize if I've not been very like, oh my god, you know, because like I'm used to like clips popping up and then either agreeing or disagreeing. So like, you know.
Then I'm gonna put Preta Path at like the top, and Asura and Animal are like at the bottom of Haikage.
I'm cool with that. Bro, see, this is what I'm telling you, bro. I was spitting. Just put KCM Naruto. I don't even think A can beat Sage Jiraiya.
For real?
Yeah, I don't. KCM Naruto.
But I got Sasuke beating him. No, remember? Look, here's how the scaling went. It was Jiraiya was terrified of Hanzo and
Right.
thought Hanzo being defeated was impossible. Mifune is relative to Hanzo, and Sasuke was above Mifune.
Yeah.
Then they all, like, a whole bunch of people are about to move over Sage Naruto.
Oh no.
God.
Jiraiya is not moving over Sage Naruto.
No,
Hold on.
not Jiraiya. Because at that point, then I have no like Sage Naruto over KCM like ideas. So KCM could go above Sage Naruto, and then the Raikage can go above him, and then it would follow.
No, Kage Summit Sasuke is not going above KCM Naruto. I think that we just have to think that KCM Naruto just got stronger in the war.
Yeah,
Maybe.
May.
I was gonna say there's still a few to put on this list.
She's like melting Madara Susanoo, so I'll put her like there.
I mean, that's the only feat that she has, but it's decent, so okay.
No, she melted like a clone, and it was like.
Oh, don't be like that.
The handoff.
All right. We are too deep in for me to argue, so I'll put her at the bottom of Kage level.
Well, I mean, I don't think.
I'll put her right below Yagura.
Fine.
Yeah,
Put her there with the rest of the Jubi.
Gengetsu is like folding up the whole alliance. Like not like all of the like
not the
not
entire
the,
thing.
relevant ones. Like all of, like he's just folding up the whole 4th division.
Take everyone that's
You really
like
need
major and
no
then
scaling for
below
Gengetsu
that.
Other than him and Mu killed each other.
Yeah. So he's just above
At the
Sasuke,
same
I guess.
time. Must have been like the craziest like DKO in history.
Not A has to be closer to Sasuke than this. Maybe not. I don't know.
No.
I guess he just gets stronger over the war.
Just leave it
If Sasuke
alone.
We're talking about like the strongest Sasuke. He's much over.
You've still got so much more to go through. Just go it for it. Da.
No.
Jutsu.
5 Kage Summit Sasuke.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like the strongest, like the one against Danzo is way stronger than that Mifune one.
He's not above Onoki though, because he got like fucked up by Onoki.
Well, he got fucked up at that point badly. Like when Inoki got to him, he was fucking.
I don't think he's beating Mu or Gengetsu actually. I think Gengetsu just.
Gengetsu at that point.
It's been so interesting watching them go right. I love this. I love this where they go right. This where they go, and then they start throwing this. But it doesn't make sense for that person being there and that person being there. And this could be a hell of a lot longer than it is. We've only got 9 minutes left, and it's funny, isn't it? Because that's the thing with Naruto. It's weird. Like some people don't do certain things, but are stated to be at a certain level, and you put some sort. This has been fun.
Wait, when?
I'm saying like since
he
he got
would.
the Sharingan, he's probably like negging that. I mean,
He
got a
needed
full power
Itachi's.
Sharingan.
He needed Itachi's to snap him out of fucking Taiyuya's.
That junk was like Sage Amp.
This is like clam amps. What do you want?
Clam? What?
Yeah, bro. Look, I'm leaving Gengetsu there. I don't know. It just feels correct. I'll just say the A got stronger. Rasa is ass, bro. Rasa sucks. I don't even know where to put him.
Is that Gaara's dad?
Boruto can go right above Ao and below Konohamaru. Then Karma Boruto. All right, where would you put him? So I'm just gonna interject real quick to say that Six and I did discuss all the Boruto characters for a little while after this, but I'm not gonna show any of the footage because none of their placements stayed the same. So I'll just cut ahead to some of the bigger characters whose placements we didn't end up changing later. After we recorded this, the next day, we talked with Seth about the tier list and made some minor adjustments to make it look better. If you guys want to see the footage of that, there's about like 4 hours. Just leave a comment, and if enough people do, I'll upload it as an unlisted video and put the link in the description. And also, make sure you stick around because I'm not ending the video yet. At the end of the video, I'll show what the actual final tier list looks like, because it is noticeably different from what we put together when we first recorded this. So yep, that's all from me. Back to the tier list. Thanks, guys. I think he'd be weaker than Momoshiki Boruto, right?
Interesting. So this was still at the time where like the Seth the Programmer drama hadn't happened either. What an interesting video to be in between like all this stuff. Wow, yeah, this is where'd all this come from? Whoa, okay.
I agree.
Yeah, okay. And base Momoshiki.
And apparently, Seth's coming back in December with 7 videos. He says he's got 7 videos coming up, so that's... I'll check them out.
Also up there.
No, I think Momoshiki.
Because I don't mind. I don't mind all that. I mean, yeah, all the stuff that came out was mad and stuff, but I think it should be over. You see what he's doing on Twitter. He's trying to help people out, donating money and everything. I feel like he's trying to be a better person, and I like his content. I don't look him as a person. Like, well, you know, he's a person. I don't look at his stuff personally. I like his content, and that's the way it is. Bam.
But that's base Momoshiki.
Yeah. Base Momoshiki's the one with the karma on Boruto.
Oh, okay. Fusion Momoshiki is like losing to Orochimaru, man.
What? Yeah.
Boruto scaling is so ass.
It's weird.
Oh
If that's the case, that's crazy.
It's so beautiful to see. Finally.
Delta.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Oh,
go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's crazy.
and
Alright,
tell
yeah,
them.
I see what you're saying. Delta smacks them all over the
Go ahead
place.
and tell
At this point,
them.
we're talking about.
Anyway, there's a lot of I'm just gonna call it what it is. It's misogyny. Naruto fans hate women. That is the case. I've been in the community for like 3 years. I know it's the case. I see it repeatedly. It happened when Sakura started getting upscaled. It is just the case. So people like to downplay Delta a lot through various methods. And
Yeah, but she fights Naruto. It's like Naruto's the pinnacle of like at the time what Boruto characters are, and yeah,
I'll just destroy all of them because I've been through all of them. I've debated against all of them. None of them work. So Naruto says he's going all out on Delta. There's guides saying the battle was hard fought. There's another guide saying Naruto used full power and chakra on Delta. And there's another one saying like Delta has battle strength comparable to Naruto's. And then they say Naruto says, oh, it might have been easier if I were trying to kill her. One, the might of part means that he's using some amount of power to where he doesn't even know if trying to kill her would have even made a difference
Yeah.
in how easy the battle was. It's literally just a might of statement. It might have been easy. That's it. 2 would be like the Boro thing, the code statement that, oh, you're no match for Naruto, so it would be inevitably up to me and Boro. For 1, code is just strong as shit.
yeah,
2, Boro has hacks. Tons of hacks. He's got regeneration and poison. He runs into Naruto. Naruto doesn't know that. Naruto's likely getting paralyzed and taken out. So it's not even an anti-feat in terms of stats for Delta. It's just that Boro has these crazy hacks. The next one is Koji, where Koji runs into Delta and he's like, oh, I'm gonna take her out here, and Amato's like, no, I got it. The issue with this one is you could say Koji was gonna seal her because he uses the same hand seal as he did when he ran into Team 7 and he used the sealing jutsu on them.
right.
And then while she's sealed, attack her. You could also say Koji's just overconfident and he's about to lose. He's literally just about to get his ass whooped. All these things in combination with the 4 statements that say Delta scales to Naruto mean Delta scales to Naruto. It's as simple as that.
Oh yeah, like I don't see how you could see otherwise. She definitely does. Like that's why she goes in there to fight him.
And no, Naruto didn't use his Biju bombs and all that. Sure, whatever. It's just taijutsu. That's all. That's all he's using to fight her. After he says he's going all out, that's what he starts using. So Delta skills to Naruto. she is just that strong. If there's some shit in the anime that's not accounted for in what I'm saying, that's cool. The anime Delta can just be, but in the manga, Delta scales to Naruto.
Yeah,
Karma
he's
1 and
above
2,
Delta, and then in Karma 1.
No, not in base.
You think he's weaker than Delta in base? Alright, yeah. No, wait, yeah, because she, like, scales directly to him. Yeah.
Okay.
That's right, my bad. Forgive me.
She's
And
got Boruto
then
stuff, right? Okay.
Karma 1.
Karma 1 though, he's beaten.
And then in Karma 2, it's the same
It's
shit.
just higher.
Whoops. Yeah, he's just Jonin level in Karma 2. Then finally we can drop Ishiki in the strongest.
Yeah,
up
he's
here. He's
just
a whole
below
tier above
Barion mode.
everybody else.
Yeah,
The only person
definitely.
who competes with him all series long is Barion mode.
He's literally called the strongest villain ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then finally Code. And I'm glad that we have no more squares to account for down there. And there you have it. We have 300 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 307 characters ranked in their totality, roughly in order.
That was fun.
Some of these
I enjoyed
tiers
this.
are not ordered, but some of them are. I don't know. You can figure it out. Like the Jinchuriki are just. Yeah.
Some are quite tricky because they're quite close
Oh
together
my
in
God.
terms of feats,
He
but
had to build this list.
Remember when we were talking about Gaara fight Naruto? That was like last week, bro. Yeah,
Like,
but
the conversation about Delta and the conversation like between the Sakuras was of the same videos.
yeah.
If there's something you disagree with on this list, keep it to yourself.
I think we both acknowledged the weirdness of some of the things and the possibility of inconsistencies.
okay.
This is not an end-all, be-all
No,
video.
definitely not. Jesus Christ, it's too
so
difficult.
Do bear in mind, it's like a little bit tongue-in-cheek. It's kind of like, you know, how serious would you give this seriousness rating 6 on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'd say it's like a 7.
I give it like a 7 or 8.
Hey, there you go.
Because
Yeah, 7 or 8.
There you go.
if you've managed to stick around to the end, thank you very much. Please do me a favor. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Do Six a favor. If you haven't already, go subscribe to his channel.
He's
He
doing
posts Naruto
so
content all the time. You know, it's Christmas, season of giving.
Oh my God, was it that time already? Wow, that's crazy. When there's this, that's blow my mind. Okay,
So
we're nearly there this
the
year. Right?
cool thing about subscribing is you don't actually have to give anything, and you still manage to give a gift.
Yeah.
Thanks again for all of you who managed to make it to the end of this video. Like, for real, you guys are actually insane. If you have any ideas for future videos like this, you have any constructive criticism to provide, anything you think we overlooked, leave it in the comments below. And till next time, catch you later. Swagkage out. Bye.
Bye. Wow. So yeah, there we have it. That was good. That was fun. That was entertaining. I enjoyed it, and that's the longest video I think I've ever done a reaction to. So this should be a really good experiment as well on my half, because there's loads of long videos I want to see, and this is going to see if my setup can actually do that. But yeah, that was good. That was awesome. And I would like to say thank you to my patrons. If you want to have your name at the end of every video I upload, a link is in the description to the Patreon page. $1 a month is the last sports channel. That's greatly appreciated. Thank you for that. Thank you all for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe, and leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos. See you guys next time.